Let's do this. Hello, guys. Chuck and Chooch. Little choo-choos.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Catching Cobra's really tough, you know. And Cobra's up to something that with G.I. Joe.
Cobra! Cobra blew up the bridge. Bridge layer to the rescue. Yes, Cycle Captain.
Introducing the new Joes, Barbecue and Shipwreck.
We're gonna stop Cobra this time.
G.I. Joe.
After him. Go!
G.I. Joe Bridge Layer comes with driver, or Striker comes with driver. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
This is Colonel Laura Hunter. She is the mastermind behind the most dangerous mission anyone has ever undertaken. She is one of the Eliminators.
You think just because I'm a woman I can't pilot this wreck?
That's right.
Each one is the ultimate specialist. Together they are Eliminators. Rated PG.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
It's the Cobra flight pod on the attack against G.I. Joe.
Shadow Vipers launch flight pod.
Cobra's flight pods are on the attack. Look out, Joe. Cobra's striking back.
Cobra's got the formula. Cobra! The Mirage will stop him.
And there's Footloose, Flint, and Bazooka.
Get aboard, Bazooka!
G.I.
Joe!
G.I. Joe Mirage, Cobra flight pod, and Joe and Cobra figures sold separately.
Joe! Caught you, Lucky.
I make my own pinball machine and hide with Lucky Charms, the crunchy oat cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises.
Look, Dean's over, Lucky. Frosted Lucky Charms.
They're magically delicious, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Boy, I caught a Whopper. Wow, Whopper's candy.
Now inside specially marked boxes of Lucky Charms, there's a free package of Whopper's candy.
Malted milk taste. Real chocolate flavor, too. Glad they didn't get away.
Whopper's candy, free inside.
We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
My brother's in trouble.
How do you know?
I know. Now, that is easy. But now it's going to get real hard. Cobra's hired evil twin brothers to defend their guard. Introducing the leaders of the Crimson Guard, the evil twin brothers, Tomax and Sabot. And they're getting away in the Cobra Ferret
The Joes will stop him.
with the G.I. Joe mini-tank. G.I.
Cobra!
Evil twin brothers sold together. Cobra Ferret, G.I. Joe mini-tank, and Joe figures sold separately from Hasbro. Jonesy, our work isn't done yet. Follow the exciting adventures of the Joe team 5 days a week as they battle the evil forces of Cobra. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's the most exciting and explosive series ever. Don't miss a single day. G.I. Joe! Weekdays at 5 on Channel 30.
Invasion of the muscle things. They've come to drive America nuts. They're ugly, they're weird, they're tiny, they're terrible.
And they're big!
There are hundreds of them. It's an epidemic.
I'm going crazy!
Not good for them.
Muscle things. Hundreds of different, I don't know what's. They run in packs of 4, 10, or 28. Sold separately, new from Mattel. How many can you capture?
Surf, surf, Franklin. Let's go. I'm too wiped out to surf today.
When you fuel up at a nutritious breakfast like this one with tasty low-sugar Cheerios, those O's will help keep you on your toes.
Bite-sized candies free with coupon in specially marked Cheerios boxes. In a rainbow of fruit flavors. From Cheerios.
What are you going to name her? Jennifer. I wrote it on the birth announcement. Jennifer's a beautiful name. My little baby is beautiful. Everything about her seems so real. Are you babysitting today? She's my sleepy real baby. Oh, she's a doll. Real baby. Look, Jessica. Nancy has real real baby too. Now you have a friend.
Real baby and sleepy real baby. Each comes with 5 birth announcements from Hasbro.
We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
I love nuzzling up to you when whistling is so soft. So soft, my little pony. My little pony is so soft to touch. I love the way you feel my so soft pony. So soft, my little pony. So nuzzly soft, you're gonna love her so much. So nuzzly soft, you're gonna love her so much. You're so soft.
So soft, My Little Pony. Each sold separately from Hasbro.
Now, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. The Horde Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, Sparkle, you're my slave, not the slime. Yes, my slime will overpower you. I've been slime. No one escapes the evil Horde Slime Pit.
The evil Horde Slime Pit, new from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel. Coming up at 5:30, the Gooch is back to cause more trouble for Arnold and a new victim, Sam, on Different Strokes. And tomorrow morning at 8, tinker with Inspector Gadget. But now, Evil Cobra is after G.I. Joe, next on Channel 13. Channel 13, KCOP, Los Angeles.
If you got it, flaunt it, brother. Who you talking about, Wolf?
It's a full hour of family fun with Different Strokes. Weekdays at 5:30 on Channel 13.
Once again, I'm here to tell you all you get by ordering Sports Illustrated now.
And once again, I'm here to make sure you get it right. Get it right, Jack.
I will, Mr. Alcedo. By ordering Sports Illustrated now, you not only get unbeatable weekly coverage of all your sports, you get the big 1986 baseball preview.
You're doing fine. So far.
The preview is packed with lots of great inside stuff you won't find anywhere else. But you can get it all by calling toll-free 1-8...
Not yet. Don't give them the number.
But they need the number if they're going to...
Not until you tell them everything they get.
You get basketball, football, tennis, golf, and the famous swimsuit issue. As always, a beautiful preview of what's new under the sun. And it's all yours. And by ordering now, you get over 40% off the cover price.
Give them 50.
50?
Well, over 50.
Over 50. Okay, you'll get over 50% off the cover price. So you'll get 30 issues at the low basic rate, payable in 3 monthly installments of only $10.89. So every week you get the timely, colorful coverage that only Sports Illustrated gives you. What more could you want? Just call this toll-free number.
This too.
Free?
Free.
You also get free this handy 1986 Major League Baseball schedule.
And this.
Free? Free. The SI Super Bowl 20 commemorative pin is free, too.
And don't forget these great binoculars.
You also get these sporty, high-quality binoculars.
Free.
Free with your paid subscription. They're perfect for getting closer to the game or anything else you want to get close to. And they're free. From Sports Illustrated, you not only get a lot of sports, you get...
Jack, you forgot something.
But I told them about the great savings, the baseball preview, the swimsuit issue, the free baseball schedule, the free Super Bowl pin, the free binoculars, and...
The free carrying case.
Oh, like I was saying, with Sports Illustrated, you not only get a lot of sports, you get a lot more.
But to get it, you better call now. Right, Jack?
Right, Lyle?
Mr. Alcedo. Call now. 1-800-621-4600. We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
Surprise! Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster. The Six Musketeers. The McDonald's Chicken McNuggets Happy Meal with regular fries and soft drink.
How'd you know?
Just a lucky guess.
When you buy a McDonald's Feeling Good Happy Meal, in each box you can get a Ronald McDonald toothbrush or a Bernie the Early Bird mirror, or a Fry Guy sponge, or any one of these 6 neat things. Feel Good Happy Meal boxes at participating McDonald's.
Hey, B, why a little dude like you is gonna change my ways?
Time we're tempted with the taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Did you taste this? An unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a body slam.
Undefeated.
And still champion.
It's a holiday afternoon. It's on the Cheerios.
We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
Comets from the sky bring allies in disguise. They've landed.
Bring on the evil horse!
Stondar, Rock-On, He-Man, and Grizzlor figures each sold separately. Stondar, Rock-On, rocks you transform to surprise.
Hey, Grizzlor! Who's that? Rock on! Stondar! My friends have landed! We'll crush the evil horde!
Stondar and Rock-On, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
With the fun shape of honeycomb, you never know what you'll imagine. If you're eagle-eyed, you can watch them glide while you're mortified.
Honeycomb!
With some concentration, you're a big sensation with this great creation.
Honeycomb!
When you improvise, you can harmonize when you appetize.
Honeycomb!
So when you use your brain, you'll be entertained. Honeycomb cereal, part of this complete breakfast. Sweet, crunchy, and more fun than you ever imagined.
It's Leon Neon.
Shine on! Neon, neon! Shine on! Neon, neon!
Bend them, put them together.
All right!
Twirl them, hang them from your ears. Twist them.
That's hot!
Neon, neon, tears.
Shine on! Neon, neon! Shine on! Neon, neon! Neon, neon kicks from Mattel. And what will they think of next?
Coming up at 5:30, Sam's having his tonsils out, and he finds that hard to swallow on Different Strokes. And tomorrow at 8, wake up in Tinker with that gear-stripping Inspector Gadget. Now, enlist with G.I. Joe next on Channel 13.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Hey, you got him?
Uh-huh. They good?
Really good.
They ugly? Oh!
Show him. That was fruit?
They're kind of cute.
Here. Marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers. Together in s'mores crunch cereal. Fantastic part of this good breakfast.
Now you can get one free Fire Eyes glow-in-the-dark sticker. Tiger eyes, whole eyes, alligator eyes, and giant fly. You can collect all 4. Get one free in specially marked boxes of S'mores Crunch cereal.
He-Man! She-Ra!
He-Man, She-Ra, and 14 of their mighty friends and foes come together live for the last time President's Day weekends at Universal Studios with a free super action toy for every kid 4 to 11 with paid admission. It's the last time you can meet them all and get a free toy. President's Day weekends live at Universal.
We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
Cobra Hydrophone shooting drop the water is an evil new foe. Cobra Hydrophone's gonna get G.I. Joe. Introducing the Cobra Hydrofoil.
The G.I. Joe battle platforms are under attack! Cobra! Raise the missile rack! Fire the torpedoes! Fire! Return fire! Fire! G.I. Joe is counterattacking! Yeah!
Cobra Hydrofoil G.I. Joe Tactical Battle Platform. Other Joe and Cobra figures each sold separately from Hasbro. Sunday at 6, join Snoopy and the rest of the Peanuts gang when they make tracks for summer camp in Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. Sunday at 6 only on Channel 13.
Show and tell time. Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories,
Full batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Yes.
I really enjoy talking to people. I would like...
Teddy Ruxpin, the storytelling bear, comes with illustrated book and cassette from Worlds of Wonder.
Apple. Hey, it's Jack. Give me a piece that's absolutely sweet. Crunchy Apple Jacks.
Kellogg's Apple Jacks made with real apples. An appley sweet part of this complete breakfast.
Fun to eat and absolutely sweet. Kellogg's Apple Jacks.
Coming at you free, your own wacky wall walker. It tumbles and crawls down walls and even glows in the dark. It's wacky and free in Apple Jacks.
I didn't know you had a new baby in the family.
Pete has a birth announcement.
Well, what's her name?
I named her Melissa. She's my real baby.
Everything about her. Are you babysitting today?
She's my sleepy real baby.
Oh, she's a doll.
Real baby. Everybody got an announcement about your real baby except me. But you get to hold her. Wow, she feels so real.
Real baby and sleepy real baby, each with 5 birth announcements from Hasbro.
Wow.
We now return to the Transformers. The Transformers will return after these messages.
Oh my god.
Ronald McDonald is.
Whoa, I missed these. McDonald's. Commercials. Rubble, rubble! Feels like a deity himself. Cute. McDonald's. Snap his fingers and a double pops out of nowhere. Motherfucking growth.
Doesn't mean a lot if you don't get it hooked.
They're pretty,
Some Cabbage Patch
classic.
Kids fuse their
Mostly it stopped in like maybe late 90s, early 2000s with McDonald's stuff.
Some are righties or lefties.
Those little Ronald McDonald commercials.
Sign here, please.
She's having trouble spelling last name.
Yeah, 80s was like the gold of
I love
commercials. Because there was no internet back then, you know? So,
Ready?
how much would the world change if Twitter and the whole internet was back then, you know? Communicate with anybody you want. YouTube,
Pac-Man
actually.
cereal got a new surprise. When you look inside, it's shocking. Shocking pink. New Miss Pac-Man marshmallow. She's got a shocking pink. Oh. Just one taste, you'll be tickled pink with crispy corn puffs all gone in a blink. Puffs gone in a blink. Love Miss Pac-Man marshmallow. She's got a shocking pink. Oh.
Miss Pac-Man's inside Pac-Man cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast. Yeah.
Pac-Man's more fun, shocking pink. Yeah.
Coming up at 5:30, Arnold's fantasies come true when he cooks up a scheme to bring in some big bucks on...
Let him cook!
And tomorrow at 8, wake
Let
up
him cook.
with your favorite
Shoo!
detective, Inspector Gadget. But now,
Oh,
G.I.
Inspector
Joe is
Gadget
next
was
on Channel
top tier.
13.
Same thing with Teenage Ninja Turtles, too. It was
Channel
top tier
13,
cartoons.
KCOP, Los Angeles, LA's #1 kid station.
Oh my god.
Monday, Tuesday,
G.I. Joseph.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The most explosive daily series ever.
Weekdays at 5 on Channel 13.
It's okay. There's the pupper.
That's Toby next door. I'm not supposed to feed him. Whenever I feed my puppy this new puppy food, Toby goes crazy.
Goes crazy.
Introducing 4-flavor Come and Get It puppy formula. Up to now, there was only a 1-flavor dry puppy food. But nutritious puppy formula has 4 flavors in every bag. Beef, chicken, bacon, and egg. That's variety.
Sorry, Sorry, Toby.
No fun flavor, come and get it puppy formula. Shouldn't every puppy get a taste of variety?
It's been another one of those days, and you're facing the longest walk of your life to the Alka-Seltzer waiting inside the medicine cabinet. But is it? You gamble it's there to relieve your acid indigestion with headache. Will America's home remedy be home?
You're here.
Nothing's more soothing. Nothing works better than Alka-Seltzer. Meet Debbie, a budding musical star. Debbie's wearing one of those saggy diapers that leak, and that has her singing the blues. Well, here's Huggies Debbie. Form-fitting Huggies diapers are thick and absorbent with soft, gentle elastic to help stop leaking. So Huggies hug to help keep babies dry and comfortable. Kleenex Huggies diapers. They help keep babies dry. And that should be music to your ears. Right, Deb?
Women have performed this magic for years, taken more damage down, and in 30 minutes, restored it to beautiful. It's no trick. It's the science of Clairol Condition Beauty Pack's collagen-enriched formula, from which Clairol created Condition 2, instant after shampoo treatment, and Condition Shampoo, also collagen-enriched. They restore resiliency, smoothness, shine. It's the kind of magic Clairol Condition does best. Beautiful hair. Ta-da!
Wednesday, a woman who reads bodies puts Fred on her bestseller list. Real people. Then a surprise party for Blair brings shocking news.
She's dying.
Wow.
The facts of life. And the adventure continues as Alex goes on the lam with his uncle.
Trick is to be inconspicuous.
Family ties. Then a young man's death.
He couldn't have done worse than to save his life.
Helps Quincy uncover an American tragedy.
Wednesday's gonna be great on NBC.
Embassy. Embassy.
Create a car to conquer the wind. A car that lets you slip off the commonplace and experience driving excitement as never before. The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Sit here and learn firsthand how Firebird conquers the wind and the world. Pontiac. We build excitement.
Where do you get your coconut?
Sun-drenched, naturally sweet coconut.
Snowy white, tree-ripened coconut. Tender coconut.
You get it in your store in Peter Paul Mounds and Almond Joy.
Juicy coconut in dark chocolate, that's Mounds. Moist coconut, almonds, and milk chocolate, that's Almond Joy.
You want great coconut? Get it in your store.
Me too.
Now Lysol has a pine cleaner with a pine trio of cleaners in every bottle.
And we're the Lysol Pine Trio. We clean to cut through dirt and grease, disinfect
to kill household germs,
deodorize with a fresh, clean scent.
Now there's a Lysol cleaner with the action of pine. New Lysol Pine Action Cleaner.
A pine trio of cleaners in new Lysol Pine Action.
Ooh. Ah.
That's the sound of new improved Sinex. Now a second of ooh, and up to 12 hours of ah. Medicated Vicks vapors penetrate tough congestion instantly with a powerful feeling of relief.
Ooh.
Then new Sinex shrinks swollen nasal membranes even longer, so now you breathe freely for up to 12 hours.
Ah.
New improved Sinex long-acting nasal spray. A second of
ooh.
Even more.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
The man, the adulteress, their passion, the price. The new presentation of the Emmy-winning saga begins January 31st.
This is News Center 13 Update, brought to you by Hy-Vee.
Good evening, I'm Paul Long. Coming up at 10, meetings continue this week to decide if Des Moines will get a plant to turn garbage into power. The Blueberry Patch Secretary John Neubauer says there are a lot of hurdles to overcome, but he's confident the plant will succeed. While President Reagan's so-called crop swap program is going well with farmers, it's not getting such grand reviews from those in farm co-ops. Now this.
Theirs versus ours. Compare Hy-Vee brand products with any popular national brand. And if you can't tell the difference, why pay the difference?
News, weather, and sports at 10.
Have I got great news for babies? I'm delivering a remarkable new diaper. Whew. New fitted Pampers with stay-dry gathers.
Pampers are fitted? That's terrific.
Now they help protect your baby from wetness right down to his toes.
Pampers with new stay-dry gathers. What a combination.
Pampers' new stay-dry gathers mean a drier baby outside the diaper.
And fitted Pampers still has the cushion-quilted lining?
Yep, that helps keep baby dry inside the diaper.
That's wetness protection, right down to his toes.
And here's something else you're gonna like. New fitted Pampers are at a Pampers price.
At a Pampers price? Joey, you sure picked a great time to be a baby.
He sure did, because now there's a new kind of Pampers. New fitted Pampers helps protect your baby against wetness right down to his toes. Yep, it's a great time to be a baby.
We're Channel 13, just watch us now.
The A-Team continues, starring George Papard, Mr. T, Melinda Kalea, Tim Dunnigan, and Dwight Jones.
Experience the 1983 Mazda RX-7.
Experience
An outstanding sports car value. Experience the RX-7's high level of standard equipment, including new contoured bucket seats, full instrumentation, and 5-speed overdrive.
Experience
Mazda RX-7, an exceptional performer.
Experience
And an exceptional sports car value. The more you look, the more you like the Mazda Experience.
Some places have so many specialties, nothing special.
I want to go home.
Which is the fish and which is the chicken?
They look the same.
Open up to my eyes, I can't tell. Enjoy your meal.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Enjoy your meal.
we don't try to do everything. We concentrate on chicken made the Colonel's special way and cooked up fresh all through the day.
Now this is special.
No doubt about it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
What are you going to do with all the energy you feel when you wear sheer energy pantyhose? Make the champ earn his time.
Yeah, I loved it over there. It was pretty good.
Take another spin around the block. Discover life
Yeah,
after
Doc Hal,
5.
and there's some
So great looking, you'll want to go out in the town.
Eagle's Nest,
so
things like
great
that.
feeling, your legs will feel more energetic to go harder, go longer,
Switzerland,
and skip
things like
steps in
that. Like,
between. Sheer
all
energy
over there,
pantyhose from legs. What are you going to do with the extra energy you feel?
If you hate that wet, icky feeling under your arms,
Why use a roll-on or spray antiperspirant that's wet?
start your day dry with Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant. It's the wide stick. Effective protection with more dryness to help fight wetness.
Needs just a few strokes and goes on dry.
So you can get dressed right away. No wetness.
Get the wide stick.
So dry you can get dressed right away. Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant.
By Menon.
Honey, I'm home.
You're just in time.
For my chicken Laurage. And my biscuits. And my...
Ring around the collar.
Ring around the collar.
For a tough stain like this, you need whisk.
But I use...
Sprays and powders aren't good enough. Whisk does a better job. And when whisk gets out ring around the collar,
The whole wash is clean.
no more leaving you alone.
Yeah, no more ring around the collar.
This gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean. Compare dandruff shampoos. There's good, there's better, and then there's Blue. Selsun Blue, the best dandruff shampoo money can buy. Clinical testing among leading brands proved it works best with more complete dandruff control. Selsun Blue is the only leading brand with the anti-dandruff ingredient doctors prescribe most. Remember, there's good, there's better, and there's Blue. Selsun Blue. It simply works the best.
There's only one toilet bowl clean enough for my family. That's a bowl that's Vanish clean. And for me, there's only one way to get it. My brush
and Crystal Vanish. Crystal Vanish is specially formulated to disinfect. Not all bowl cleaners disinfect. And Vanish kills germs that cause odors, removes tough stains, and cleans completely under the rim. Now that's as clean as you can get. That's Vanish Clean. For my family, it's not clean, unless it's Vanish Clean.
It's a harsh reality. These days, many so-called full-size cars are not traditional full-size cars. This one is the Grand Marquis from Mercury. All the space you want, all the comfort you deserve, and the kind of ride you demand. Grand Marquis from Mercury.
Now get 11.9% financing on Grand Marquis and other Lincoln Mercury cars.
Monday on Little House, Laura writes a book that could make her famous, but the price could be Jenny's love and respect.
How can you even think of allowing your name on that book?
Then catch the biggest stars, the hottest specials, your favorite series and more in 2 blockbuster hours of entertainment, the 4th annual TV Guide Special.
Monday on NBC.
Magnum, ha! Houston, don't make me laugh. Don't be caught with those whips. Play ball with the 80's. Right after the Super Bowl.
Next Sunday
on NBC.
Next week, the A-Team soldiers of fortune set out to rescue a young girl from armed religious cultists. It's holy terror when they try to escape, and an all-out war erupts. The A-Team, starring George Peppard and Mr. T, next Sunday following the Super Bowl, right here on NBC.
Don't miss the action when the A-Team returns in a special preview episode of the hot new series based on tonight's hit movie, The A-Team, right after the Super Bowl next Sunday.
It's the biggest stars, the hottest hits, movies, and specials, those sexy new trends. It's the 4th annual TV Guide Special, Monday.
Oh, God.
Hey, this is Bob Pardine Hope, and Saturday I'll be trading my golf ball for a football when I quarterback the All-Star Hour of Super Bowl comedy. Shall I punt or putt?
The Soviet satellite falls to Earth.
And grain elevator operators are concerned with the grain swap program.
Join Sue Bredding, Paul Long, Mark Bedore with weather, and Ron Stoltz with sports on New...
There we go.
Back oil production.
Oh, is this one?
To keep oil prices
This
up.
was the first video, but now I guess it's on the third
United
or something.
States oil analyst Dan Lundberg said today gasoline prices are falling so fast that consumers may pay a nickel less a gallon even after the gas tax goes up in April. I'm Edwin Newman in New York.
Yeah.
17 past the hour.
Like 1,400 something of these videos, 20 minutes each, give or take. And I like to also watch like the 4-hour mega video.
One of those days.
One of what days?
Those like
No need to wing it. Call Infoline for time, temperature,
the
and
raisin
weather.
kind of cereal that ran down.
244-5611.
Thanks, Bankers Trust.
Infoline from Bankers Trust.
Hi, this is Sue Toma. Next week on PM Magazine, discover how to get your groceries for free. Meet a model with famous hands and legs, but an unknown face. She models body parts. See how to cook up a money-making business right in your own kitchen, selling your own baked goods. And see how you can win the PM Magazine TWA Escape to Florida sweepstakes. Watch starting on Monday at 6:30 here on 13.
Nicknamed B.A., Bad Attitude. Templeton Beck, Expert Con Man. Howling Mad Murdoch, Ace Pilot, Psychopath. Together, they're an unstoppable task force known as the A-Team, masters of evasion in disguise.
How you doing? Find something for the autograph.
They'll take on anything, anywhere. Back in Vietnam, they stayed alive by staying together. Now they're looking for a new kind of danger.
We gotta go with the flow, baby. Hang on, I'm making another
trapped by a guerrilla army in a Mexican jungle, escape seems impossible.
They got us. You never know. I do. We're almost out of gas.
George Papard, Mr. T, Tim Dunnigan, Dwight Schultz.
Who do these guys think they are?
The A-Team.
Ford and Lincoln Mercury are turning out some of the best cars built in America. Now, these fine 1983 vehicles are more affordable than ever, with low 11.9% financing, sponsored by Ford Motor Company. 11.9 on today's new cars or light trucks from Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln. From Escort to LTD, from Lynx to Lincoln. Ford has it all. The cars, the quality, and 11.9% financing. And Ford has it now.
Who's got steaming egg McMuffin in the morning?
McDonald's and you.
And golden hash brown.
McDonald's and you. Fresh scrambled eggs, sausage, hot cakes, juice and coffee too. Who's got sparkling steaks? Stay a while or drive on through. Who's got breakfast served hot, fast and friendly for you? Who's got sunshine every morning?
So like really wholesome, kind of like McDonald's used to have those commercials, man. No one else did that back in the day. McDonald's stuff.
Your style is coming through. Soft and dry roll-on will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Soft and Dry creates a new roll-on. Its dryer formula dries super fast to fight nervous perspiration better than the leader.
Soft and dry roll-on will help hide when you're nervous inside.
My doctor said no aspirin. With this headache, I guess I'll take Tylenol.
Take 3.
3 tablets?
No, Addison 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
I didn't know Addison 3 is aspirin-free. I've got a choice.
Right. Like Tylenol, Addison 3 is 100% aspirin-free and contains the most effective aspirin-free pain reliever you can buy.
Feeling better? Headache's gone. Thanks to Addison 3.
Addison 3, 100% aspirin-free.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chew and that crisp, clean taste that Wrigley's Spearmint Pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Daddy, aren't you going to watch me skate?
Oh, sorry, honey. I've got an awful cold.
But Daddy, I'm in the finals.
Why
don't you try Co-Tylenol? It's complete cold medicine.
Co-Tylenol is complete with every medicine you need to relieve all your major cold symptoms: congestion, cough, runny nose, aches, pains, fever. No cold product relieves more cold symptoms.
Thanks, Daddy. I'm glad you feel
Honey,
better.
wheat, and raisins, or whatever it's called. You know?
Me too.
Co-Tylenol.
At the very end of that 4-hour one. That's not this one.
Mattel Electronics would like to...
Just in television. How come all you ever talk about are sports games?
Sorry?
And television now has games like the arcade.
I know.
Rock and Chase.
Absolutely.
Tron Deadly Zip. Excellent.
Right.
Night Stalker. Awesome robot.
Well, glad you like them.
Sorry. I can't hang around here. I'm going home to play my own television.
Who was that kid?
Experience the best-selling two-seat sports car in America. Experience the performance of the 1983 Mazda RX-7. Experience the stability of anti-sway bars front and rear. 0 to 50 in 6.3 seconds and efficient aerodynamics. RX-7, one of the world's great driving experiences. And one of the world's great sports car values. The more you look, the more you like. The Mazda Experience.
NBC's Sunday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Monday on Little House, Laura writes a book that could make her famous, but the price could be Jenny's love and respect.
How can you even think of allowing your name on that book?
Then catch the biggest stars, the hottest specials, your favorite series and more in 2 blockbuster hours of entertainment, the 4th annual TV Guide Special.
Monday on NBC.
Around
Rockport, Massachusetts, where winters are cold. We asked which chicken noodle soup tastes better, Campbell's or Lipton?
This one tastes better. The noodles are nice and firm because it has lots of chicken and because it's not broth, it's soup like I used to make. Marvelously flavorful.
Let's see what you didn't choose.
I've always used Campbell's.
And you chose?
Lipton's chicken noodle soup.
In taste tests, people chose Lipton. In fact, Lipton chicken noodle with meat beat Campbell's 2-1.
And on cold winter nights, this would be perfect.
Elevator operators concerned over crop swap meet in Des Moines. Story at 10.
The A-Team continues, starring George Papard, Mr. T, Melinda Kalea, Tim Dunnigan, and Dwight Schultz.
Continuing its relentless climb to stay on top, Ford announces the new V6 Ranger. Ford's V6 Ranger has the most powerful V6 engine in any small pickup. More horsepower than Chevy's S10 pickup. More hill-climbing torque, too. And Ranger's V6 has the high technology of electronic engine controls. The new Ford V6 Ranger, the most powerful V6 in any small pickup.
Of course, I'm sorry if there's any duplicates, but this guy doesn't have
Now,
duplicates
Ford
usually.
sponsors 11.9% financing on all of today's Ford light trucks.
Okay, so case I'm Scooby, I have a little
Looks like
shaggy from
someone's
Scooby.
baking bread.
It's coming! Yeah, yeah. Bread for success. I haven't seen that anymore. I like the biscuits though. Hillsborough. Pop off. I thought it was, for a second I thought it said pipe and hot load. I'm like, Jesus Christ, but loaf. Jesus Christ.
Dimly lit stairs, shadowy front walks. Now brighten them all with lights that save energy. The GE Miser lights. Use all the energy-saving GE Miser lights and save over 1,000 kilowatt hours to keep halls bright. Stairs lit up. Chase the shadows with the light you need for less energy. Miser lights. For those who will question, GE will answer. If you have a question about any of the hundreds of consumer products and services General Electric offers, whether it's a question about choosing or using, there's a place you can call for help 24 hours a day, every day. The GE Answer Center Information Service. Because of all the things we at GE offer, help is something everyone can use.
GE Answer Center. May I help you?
We bring good things to life.
Embassy.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
The man who shot the Pope, a study in terrorism. Startling new evidence will be revealed in an updated version of this unparalleled story of intrigue. Tuesday. This is NBC News Capsule. Here is Edwin Newman.
Now the time capsule.
Good evening. Part 1 of the Cosmos 1402 space drama is over. The Soviet radioactive satellite apparently burned up on re-entering the Earth's atmosphere today over the Indian Ocean. A second piece, still in orbit, is expected down next month. Senate Republican leader Howard Baker said today that Congress will cut the defense budget twice as much as President Reagan would like. The House Appropriations Committee has accused the Navy of hiding more than $500 million in cost overruns on the F-18 fighter bomber. The committee wants a detailed financial audit. Sweden's Bjorn Borg is to retire from tennis in April. He's 26. I'm Edwin Newman in New York.
Oh my God!
High-octane hog chow. It's got an edge on other
Wow.
meats.
They have hog chow instead of just dog and cat food and
Concentrated
other
with
foods
plenty
too.
of balanced essential nutrients and, of course, high levels of energy. Finishes hogs an average 7 days quicker than other rations. Produces 100 pounds more pork with every ton. Get the high-octane performance edge now.
It's meant
at
to
your
be
Purina dealer.
sold as getting more food for your pig. I mean, for you. Right?
What? Long John Silver's fish sandwich platter. Wow!
Oh my God! It looks all like this food isn't fishy.
Our fish sandwich is a smile
There isn't.
long, 'cause we make
There isn't
it
anything
fresh.
fishy with this
Long
food.
John's fish fillet.
And a smile wide
Fish
on a
fillet.
platter with fresh slaw
Fish
and
fillet.
fries at a price that'll make you smile.
Long John Silver's put a smile on your taste.
That's why it's called Long John. Oh.
Iowa was ready, but the Soviet spy satellite fell and rolled away. More at 10.
Jesus.
The A-Team continues, starring George Papard, Mr. T, Melissa
Pepper.
Correa, Tim Dunnigan, and Dwight Schultz.
Oh, jeez. Congrats.
Is this goodbye, Charlie Brown's?
Yes, it
Sponsored
is.
by
You
Mix
never
and Eat
seen
Cream
that
of
again.
Wheat Instant Hot Cereal. All the flavors are all natural. And by Peter Paul Cadbury, maker of Mounds, Almond Joy, York Peppermint Patty, and Cadbury Chocolate Bars. Indescribably delicious.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate. Chocolate made with luscious ladles of milk. If we took away that smooth, creamy milk chocolate, you'd think we were nuts. Cadbury's Roast Almond Dairy Milk Chocolate. Packed end to end with whole roasted almonds. Now in 3 affordable sizes. You'd be nuts to pass them by.
Great party.
Except for Harvey's bird calls.
I like the Canadian goose.
I like the hors d'oeuvres. Any left? Really?
This party I served a sure thing.
Huh?
Put everything on a Ritz. It's the only cracker I know everybody likes.
Obviously.
I'll make some more.
White, golden, flaky Ritz.
Yes!
Where do you get your coconut? Hundreds of naturally sweet coconut. Snowy
Coconut.
white, tree-ripened coconut. Tender coconut.
Bar smells like the rum, but I'm not sure of the bar.
In Peter Paul
The prison
Mounds
same
and
song.
Almond Joy.
Juicy coconut and dark chocolate, that's Mounds. Moist
Booba.
coconut, almonds
Mounds,
and
yeah.
milk chocolate, that's Almond Joy.
You want great coconut? Get it in your store.
Maybe that's thought, sweetheart. Oh my god.
Introducing York Extra.
Biting into a York Extra, I get the extra cool sensation of gale force winter wind whipping through my hair.
Get the York Extra Big, Extra Thick, Extra Rich chocolate, Extra Creamy Mint.
The extra cool sensation of gale force winter winds whipping through my hair.
Get the York Extra Cool sensation.
Cool sense.
Hey, here's better Cheddar's crackers, San Francisco style.
Can you say that anymore?
Cheddars, sourdough
The crackers?
baked right in, delicious tasting better Cheddars, the San Francisco style. Snack thin. Nabisco takes
trying to do all those,
makes it real sourdough.
I think they're still around maybe, but it's like, they're trying to make jingles out of nowhere.
Delicious.
There's a lot of perfect jingles that stay around this time.
The San Francisco style.
The San Francisco treat, but that's Restaurant. You know? So they can't, I mean, that was way before that. Imagine if they would have made that jingle instead. The San Francisco treat, but that before Restaurant became a thing. I'm like, oh shit.
Mix and Eat's the only instant
The
hot
Wheat
cereal
Boys.
where all the flavors are all natural.
Real rich maple.
2023 is to cancel everything. No more mascots. No more mascots. 2023. Okay, fine. M&M's go after whatever. And then
Mix and Eat cream
Matt
of wheat
Rudolph,
instant hot
the
cereal.
woman,
All the flavors are all
is
natural.
going to be the new mascot. So I was like, well, they're like, oh, we're not woke, but we'll do
This
some woke
goodbye,
shit.
Charlie Brown's,
And then they
sponsored by Mix
changed
and Eat
over.
Cream of Wheat Instant Hot Cereal. All the flavors are all natural. And by Peter Paul Cadbury, maker of Mounds, Almond Joy, York Peppermint
Cadbury
Patty, and Cadbury
Boys.
Chocolate Bars. Indescribably delicious.
Oh my god.
Now stay tuned for a harebrained look at history on the animated special How Bugs Bunny Won the
Another
West.
24 hours. but I can do
Next.
something like that, maybe. Just unplug it. Movie will be there. You would perfectly do
Saturday on the Whiz Kids' new night, Richie taps into a TV ratings computer. If some people live and die by the ratings, could the Whiz Kids be next?
Oh wow.
Get ready for wild adventures in the fantastic land of Dungeons and Dragons. Action, spells, and excitement. Saturdays.
Sunday,
January 22nd, the balance of power in the deadly world of global intrigue is suddenly shifted. Jan Michael Vincent and Ernest Borgnine must retrieve the most devastating secret weapon ever built in time to save a beautiful agent.
I'm not gonna die on you.
And perhaps the free world. Airwolf, coming soon. This is CBS.
He's wrinkly, he's ugly, and he's captured the hearts of American pet owners. On the next PM magazine, find out why this Chinese import is the hottest new pet around. We'll tell you why this tiny condor is a cause for celebration. And hear the eerie story about John Wayne and his yacht.
He's buried on a hill, an unmarked grave in Newport, on a place where he could overlook where this boat was parked.
Does the Duke still walk the decks? Decide for yourself, Monday at 7:30 on PM Magazine.
There's a warm hello you keep turning to. It's always right here at the heart of all when it means the most to you. We make it clear we're born for you. Friends you can turn to. Though you may be changed.
How Bugs Bunny won the West will begin after these messages.
Ronald McDonald and the Cheeseburger Chorus.
Yo, yo, yo.
Rubble, rubble.
A little traveling music?
Please.
Whoa.
Stop, Ronald, come through. Whoa. We need a rescue. Hurry, Ronald. Hamburger's got us.
There he goes.
What will we do?
Time to change your tune, Hamburglar. He just wants to take him to lunch.
We got cheeseburgers, Ronald and you. The world looks mighty good to me, 'cause Tootsie Rolls are all I see. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me. Tootsie Roll, have a lunch, a chocolate chew. Tootsie Roll, I think I'm in love with you. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
And now, how Bugs Bunny won the West. We will return to how Bugs Bunny won the West after these messages.
Gee, Tony, this place was haunted.
That'll help scare away anybody who tries to steal the secret formula for Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes cereal. Well, after all, the formula makes Frosted Flakes a delicious part of this nutritious breakfast.
The secret taste of Frosted Flakes makes nobody say.
They're great!
Tony, he almost stole the formula.
I'd say he didn't have a ghost of a chance.
Jimmy,
Hey, Grandpa.
got everything?
Yes, sir. I got my rods. I got my tackle box. I forgot something.
Here's a fluoride toothpaste with a taste so special kids will remember to brush. It's AIM. AIM does more than fight cavities. AIM's taste helps start a good habit that lasts. Start your kids with AIM for fewer cavities now and good habits that last a lifetime.
Tomorrow, knockout artist Robin Blake meets unbeaten Harry Arroyo in lightweight action. Plus, World Cup skiing, the men's downhill, tomorrow on CBS Sports Saturday.
Monday, Lee's old flame returns.
Something's over, it's over.
Or is it?
He did it again.
Could she be a KGB agent endangering Scarecrow and Mrs. King?
That's good.
Hi, Young Food. What do you know, the Campbell kids? We're going to play football. Want to play? I'm too pooped. You don't need the right things. If you want to feel good, you gotta eat good food. Yeah, like delicious Campbell soup. And Campbell soup tastes like the cat's meow. It's a cat. That makes it better than a junk food dog. I love my Campbell soup is good food.
Ronald McDonald and wild about cheeseburgers. Hamburger's gonna try to grab our cheeseburgers by scaring us in a bear suit. Here he comes. Oh, the wild bear!
Don't hit us, Mr. Bear.
Nice try, hamburger. Come on out.
They title all these Ronald McDonald skits as like episodes of a cartoon or something, you know. Ronald McDonald in this and that, you know. It's pretty cool.
Cheeseburgers at McDonald's.
Cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Like King Candy, you know, the cool voice like that. Always like voices.
We now return to how Bud's Money won the West.
Ooh. Classic. I like how between each thing.
From Hollywood Pictures, the steepest mountains.
Hope you guys are good. We're the best skiers on this mountain.
The deepest
This is
powder.
second to do that. I know. I missed my chance. Like, oh, shoots.
Amazing women
A
are
little
everywhere.
split between each one. On YouTube, would be like post the whole entire thing, and then have like a little thing saying, "Oh, this is exactly
I had a
what
private lesson in the most glamorous city.
just to see the skips on things."
Easy part, Carl. Aspen Extreme, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 22nd.
Betty went to the doctor, she was feeling kind of serious. She said, I want it all down for 59 cents.
59 cents. Oh, good. Oh my God.
Crispy crunches up into this in bowl. Her mouth wanted every flavor just 59. She asked the doc, am I out of my mind? The doctor said,
Ooh. My favorite thing with Taco Bell is 2 5-layer beefy burritos, 4 of the Doritos Loco Tacos Supreme, and then like mild or hot sauce with it, you know. Oh, that's some good shit, man. Driving back from Taco Bell on my lunch break back to work while eating 1 burrito. I have an hour lunch break paid. That's actually pretty good. I love that. It takes like 30 minutes to drive there, drive back. It's kind of a little distance away, not bad. But I park back and eat my stuff. But not every day, no way. This whole week I didn't feel like doing that. I was sick on Monday, but I got paid for it. That's pretty cool. You know? But it's a good work.
I know you're drinking Kool-Aid soft drinks and saving those points to get them.
Yeah, soft drinks and fountain drinks. Because they had a bubbly fountain thing inside the plastic top. Ooh, baby! I make it kind of cool they brought this back just for one time. It's like, that's kind of like, what the fuck? They don't do this anymore. No one does this anymore because you don't have to. Since Kool-Aid is the thing nowadays, you don't have to worry about the brand's already out there for decades and decades. You know what I mean? You can see ones over here brands that are like, oh, these are not around anymore. Like Coca-Cola, they don't have to try to do any commercials at all.
I was not flirting with that gas station guy. And what did you say to him? Will you come to me or do I have to do it myself?
Oh my God. Women in sexual jokes are funny. Guys in sexual jokes are kind of creepy. Double standards are a thing. That's just what it is, you know. I'm okay with that. Tortellini.
I know how you are about pasta.
I have a whole thing of like,
That looks good.
Fettuccine and meat sauce.
ravioli.
Where are you going?
In 5 new
Meat
varieties
sauce.
from Chef Boyardee. Main meals, the pasta you can have right now.
Jack, make one for me too.
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free.
That's kind of cool.
Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing.
Oh, that's funny.
No problem. It even
Back in the day, they were really parroting current stuff.
But wait, you can play it too. Free Sonic
I had
2
Game Gear.
$4.99 value.
Because Game Gear is basically a Genesis in a, you know. Now you can play like a I don't even have a Switch. I didn't want to buy a Switch. I know. I wish I did. I don't know. Probably not. It's too busy.
Act now. Your dog sweater sold separately.
So that's pretty funny. Like at the time, that's perfect parody because no one ever did that. That's like a good standing here and just on the iPad though, the Kindle actually. A little commentary. Like, hey guys, you know, make a YouTube channel called Commentary, and then your whole thing is commentaries, like commentaries. Commentary. Okay, that's a good one.
Tuesday, there's a party tonight at the Delta House.
And you basically
Very uncomplicated women. David Morrissey is fighting
like
temptations of college
eventually do something. That's the character eventually. Eventually, he's a perfect procrastinator.
Class of 96, an all-new episode
If
Tuesday.
you're watching this on YouTube and it got this point, sorry that I haven't been posting that much on the community channel, but I've been posting to Tumblr instead for the community post. Yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. But, yeah. I used to do it every single day, but no one used to like it or anything, that's fine. I love my username.
No playoff party would be complete without plenty of Pepsi, and right now is the time to stock up at your favorite store, so you can party till the people come home.
That's where I got Pepsi milk.
We started with this piece of sculpture, gave it 24-barrel V6 performance, and ended up with this piece of sculpture. Presenting the 1993 Motor Trend Car of the Year, Ford Probe GT. Switch to the big
I gotta watch
for one good reason. This is new, a twin for normal skin and a twin for sensitive, right? It was great. A new big twin select. Made a big man out of me.
Sir, I feel my contributions to the company
The Raze.
far outweighed my compensation.
Nah, he's not gonna buy that. It's too corporate.
How about this? Sir, things are tight. I barely have enough for lunch.
Like you never heard of McDonald's?
You can make the most of your lunch money with a whole lot of the food you love in the McDonald's extra
Look, $19 an hour is not bad.
What is what you get at McDonald's today?
For me.
Hence the need, sir, for financial incentives. What do you think?
Ever consider just begging?
And then his boss would be behind his back or something like that. Oh, there was John Goodman.
That makes them scary movies. Just as the Earth was about to end, the country is on red alert. What a perfect time to open a new horror.
Plug this up perfect.
The world's gonna blow up anyway, so we should just do whatever we want.
Looks so real. 2 thumbs up for matinee, say Cisco and Eden. Wait till you see the feelers on the...
You can't do that nowadays with the fucking touching the butt thing. It's like, that's not funny. Like, Oda does a lot in One Piece, but it's like, that's not, yeah. It's a showing thing for, it's like, what the fuck? Like, in the beginning of One Piece, they had a booger joke. I'm like, what the fuck? They're not going to do it nowadays. Maybe they will. Maybe like a good callback, I guess. Callback than foreshadowing.
Moving in together.
Martin. Coming up next.
That McDonald's commercial looked like Roger's base. Now look at it on my YouTube. I mean, on the Twitch right there. That's a big delay. Big delay.
Martin is next.
Post that specifically as Roger's base. That's pretty cool. He's a good YouTuber, so yeah. But Techie's my favorite. I always like the underdogs better. Call on Twitch, Chibidoki on Twitch, Techie 101 on YouTube. He doesn't even do Twitch, you know, a lot of people do that. My underdog favorite, underdog VTuber, underdog streamer, the GTA RP, and underdog YouTuber.
And salad,
Yeah.
fried chicken, and potatoes at Golden Corral.
Like how Green Bay Packers is my favorite. Like, I don't like football or know anything about football, but Green Bay Packers, because in Panama, I used to be friends with them and then go to their house and it's like Green Bay shit on the walls. That's pretty cool. Then Red Letter Media is from Wisconsin. It's like, that's like all those years later, it's like, oh shit, they're wearing Green Packer stuff too. Oh, that's pretty badass. One of the coincidences. Plus the colors are pretty badass too. That's nice.
Some kids needed a playground.
Like in One Piece and Toriko. Toriko is like really underappreciated, but no one would like it if no one would really like to read it if they know that the author was like, oh, he went to jail for some things. Ugh. It's just like Ronin Kenshin guy who's like, ugh, that's nasty. But the story by itself, you have to separate it, but some people can't separate it. It is. Oh my god. I like the gloomy days. Overcast. Whenever I think of Overcast, I think of that Death Note episode. Holy shit. Rest in peace, Naomi Misura. So you always remember those names though, even though they've been there for like a couple episodes. Like Ray Pember. You're stuck in your head for Takemaru, the one guy who killed the second one. You have to go back and forth through Death Note. Like, I only have the manga issue of How to Read, which is all you need. Yeah. They should make another volume 14 of just like all the extras.
Two pizzas, 2 free crazy breads, 2 free soft drinks, all for $7.98
Door and stuff.
Pizza, pizza. American Car Company.
This is me just talking.
Million customers to him. 5 more assembly plants closed.
Like Tori should have another manga volume just with all the extras, and maybe a chapter of each of the main arcs that he would have skipped, basically. Like that one cave that made you age. And other shit. Because after Blue Shells happened, the Blue Shell, you know, that really rushed as fuck. Even they had their own set. They even had their own seven cooking items, the golden ones. I love this movie. I was thinking Aya, Sophia, Spirit, and Odin, Mr. Chiefers, would be 3 Huskies, and then I have Jade Spice, which is the tabby, and then Cinnamon, which is this the Lynx Point Siamese, and then Sugar is the Staffordshire Pit. That'd be a group of 5, 4 dogs and 4 dogs and 2 cats. That'd be kind of cool. That's a large. They should have a journey adventure movie, but with like 10 people, but no one dies. Like 20 people. Like you have an adventure movie in the woods, but when does it be a whole group of people instead of just like 3 people? What was it like? Yeah, maybe a whole like group of people doing it at one time. It's like, oh.
Friday.
Breaking up is hard to do. Now, Gaston, stop it. But Martin's taking it like a man. I love the dessert. And all new Martin next. Barbecue.
Now it's like
right now.
bald, but really.
Bag it.
It's not nice.
McDonald's. Hey, McRib. Now you're talking.
Oh. Barbecue? Barbecue chicken sounds good. Paprika chicken is awesome though too. I haven't had that in ages. Chicken divine is awesome. That's my favorite, chicken divine. My entree on my full course menu. Oh. Just look at KumaPaws376 and full course menu or Toriko or whatever, you know. It's on Reddit. Kuma_Paws_376. Pretty good on the Reddit though.
We've combined one of the most effective anti-wetness ingredients.
I love my username though.
To keep you feeling
While
fresh
following
and
Kuma,
all day.
I have the paws, 2 paws. And then 376 is the episode when he reveals Nikyu no Mi. Nikyu means like paw pad in Japanese. I love that. Because all you can just call me Kuma, and like Kuma sounds like Kumar, like a nice Indian thing. I like Himalayan rock salt also.
Big stars than the player. It's bigger than Watergate. It's bigger than Ultra. And better food than Alive.
Oh my!
Or you'll miss it. It's National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1, rated PG-13.
What if she had this full, load like have a movie called something 3 off the bat.
Same thing. Nibble, nibble. Such a nibble.
You're next, my dear.
It's all on there.
There's no wrong way to eat
Yeah,
Reese's.
motherfucker.
How do you get your perm to look and feel like it isn't?
Perm soft. Naturally.
Perma.
For a natural look and
Little
feel
kitty.
without relaxing the curl.
Perma soft. That's from
Tonight, he's
Netflix.
gonna be dangerous. With the bad boys of comedy devote an entire episode to spoofing the king of pop, including an all-new Jackson Family Feud. Name something made of synthetics.
My breath.
In Living Color's Greatest Hits, part of a full hour of In Living Color, tonight after
Did you do both things?
Martin and Gina have had their
Oh my
disagreements.
God.
Your father's so tight, he can back into a wall and suck out a brick.
But will this bout
Stop trying to turn me into your mother.
be their last?
You can never
Almost.
be like my mother.
You're right about that, Martin. I can't grow a mustache.
Breaking up.
Yeah, 2 seconds to pop that on like that. That's great.
But
Let me
Martin's
see
making it like a man.
pops up as a little. How much you have left in the video?
Richard Pryor guest stars on
Most of the
all
time, the
new
99.99% would be like just nothing on the screen. But the 1% would be like 0.00001% would be like pressing the screen one time. There we go. I got it this time. Oh, wow.
So how long has it been since you've seen your daughter?
2 years. He doesn't know what to
This
say.
commentary is nice. I wonder what else you could do with just chatting.
He doesn't know
You
where
could be
to
like
turn.
watching stuff. And just chatting is good.
What's that?
All he knows
He's being a little terrible right now.
is that he'd do anything for her. From
Little Dancing?
Turns
Oh, it's not
into
David Ted Dancing, is it?
becomes a new comedy. I'll do anything. I love you more than anybody. Rated PG-13 at theaters Friday.
It's whoever that is.
Are you gonna sleep all day?
I
I
woke
got
up.
an idea. Let's get some corn pops. We don't have
I
them.
woke up at
They
like
don't have Kellogg's corn pops?
8, 10,
Get
whatever it
serious.
was today.
I am. She isn't.
Throughout the day.
Like sweet, crunchy popcorn, I can almost taste it. And I'm not spending my weekend with someone who snorts witch. I'm gonna tell everybody at school it, but you're
It is what it is.
Come on, girls. I bought those corn pops. Want a bowl? Well, sure, if that's what you got.
We gotta
Kellogg's Corn
smoke
Pop cereal
a
is
bowl
part of this complete
on
breakfast.
the road.
Gotta have my pops. People eat. I want snack.
Snick was awesome.
For kids.
Keen to Kill?
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
Oh, really?
It's happening. Snack.
With all that and stuff.
There I am, at the game. It's a beautiful day. Blue skies, hint of a breeze. The crowd
Hey,
is all
oh.
around me. Hey, shut up. I can
I'm
smell
walking
the
here.
I can feel the tension in the air. I am so
Oh, it's gonna be like an 8-bit game, or is it just a TV?
drop of sweat. I am there. And then suddenly, the best part of all hits me. I don't have to leave early to get out of the parking lot.
Total home theater. Only at Smith.
That's a small one. That's kind of neat, though, I guess.
Yo! Are you hip to these? Are you in
The minis are great.
Here's where Able Minis were made to go. Who needs a plate? Because they made the picture fake. The mega
Those are good.
Show them how it's done. You can put it in your
4 for like one, the size of 1 is perfect here.
Where's it gonna stop? Try one for size. Open wide. Don't play with your
Out of context, in your mouth. Where do you want it? In your mouth.
Part of this complete breakfast has played to fit.
Pretty good.
I'm Jay Murphy, and this is True Stories from Famous People.
Wonder how long ago this was. It has to be 80s. This is an 80s compilation, so.
And my nickname was Puggy. P-U-G-G-I-E.
Looks like a YouTube video, but that's back then in the
Shave
80s.
my head bald and see what would happen. My dad tricked me and he said it was my hair. That's why I shaved my head. Like Kojak. I ran up to my mom the next day. She just got off the plane. And she was looking for my dad. And she was wondering who the stray kid was running up to her and then going, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. And I was hugging her and she's like, someone lose this child? It's actually pretty fun. I didn't have to worry about combing it. I don't have to worry about combing it.
My long fucking ponytail, man.
Hopefully I
I don't have to worry about doing that shit anymore, but I'll show you guys my ponytail and my
Now
Tupperware
I'm
over here.
starting to say, rub my head and make a wish and it'll come true.
That's pretty good.
So,
I don't have to do 10 minutes of hair stuff every fucking morning.
Keep watching Nick.
Ugh, I'm good.
Whether he's under fire,
Oh, Ace Ventura.
water. He's Ace Ventura, detective.
Anything Jim Carrey does is great.
Go in there. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 4th at a theater near you.
Him, Jim Carrey, and Robin Williams really good inspiration. CRISPR. There's that one company that does Rugrats and stuff.
Ren, Stimpy, and Snick will be back after these messages.
Yeah, Snick and Toonami was pretty badass back in the
On the
day.
Midnight Society, a whole new season of spine-tingling tales.
Like the clown guy was pretty badass. Yeah, I love this show though.
Right of the dark.
I guess a tradition I had was every time the opening came on, I used to duck my head down and or close my eyes when the little elf thing, or the little gnome guy in the very beginning or something. Before just a tradition, not like how scared of it or anything, but just a tradition. I close my eyes when the little gnome, whatever the thing was, came on the opening.
Can help her out.
Just for fun.
You. I love you. He's fine. I think he's fine.
Gerard Depardieu, My Father the Hero, rated PG.
A lot of movies you'd never hear of ever again. Yeah. There's a lot of movies that people keep on bringing up because they're good or they remember them back in the day. But then a lot of them are just in the ether. You can see like where Red Letter Media has a whole bunch of movies that were out. I don't know about theaters, but VHS or something like that.
of reality. Konami's tournament fighters. Why is Nickelodeon the only network for...
KumaPaws376.
There's no need to fear.
Some random...
Underdog is here.
Why is
Underdog is great.
the only network for?
But just some random, Doug... Pulaski, Chapeau.
The only network for?
I like doing nonsense words.
Why?
Yeah.
This is the only place we want to be.
That's Fry's voice, the same guy who does all those voices. You know? There's a whole video about him doing all those voices. Yeah, Fry in them.
Are you tired of having your out-of-town guests sleep on an old, uncomfortable
Like someone being famous is like people kind of know about you and everything in the back of their mind, and once in a while they'll think about, oh yeah, it's that guy's a thing. Or I forgot the name of the guy who did the voice of Fry, for instance, from Futurama, blah blah. But I know who he is and of him, so that's how he stays famous. Is like, oh, I don't know him specifically, but you know, well, the person actually who wrote Rainbow Bridge, the poem or whatever. I don't know who is a female male or whatever, but I know the person who would do it, I guess. But it is what it is.
Fresh carpet deodorizer, only $4 for $1. Or Elan facial tissues, just 69 cents. And 2
Facial
three packs
tissue.
of Value Bright standard light bulbs are just $1. Our prices speak for themselves. Shop for Voice first, 7 days a week. In Vancouver on 4th Plains and in Hazeldale on Highway 99.
And now, back to the glow of the Ren and Stimpy show.
Oh,
Saturday night is the best night. Saturday night is great.
it's classic.
Saturday night is... It's really happy. It's sick.
When's the last time a squid caused a nuclear explosion? A family drag raced to the Hoover Dam. A 10-year-old stayed up for
Oh, Pete and
11
Pete is
days.
classic.
Hey, this kind of stuff happens every week. When you
Okay.
happen to be
For a second, I thought it was going to be a movie. I never heard of a movie of Pete and Pete. But yeah, the episodes. Yeah. I know about the show and everything, but for a second, I thought it was a whole movie. I was like, whoa, I gotta watch this. But no, it never happened. I knew it had never happened.
Sundays at 6, 5,
That was classic. Sunday night at 6 p.m. and then at 6:30 and 7 p.m. Oh, 7 p.m. was always like cartoon theater and stuff, you know. Sunday night for a kid, you go to bed at like 8 or 9 p.m. or something. Prime time. But they always had stuff perfectly for kids. Like, and the weirdest thing was, on Discovery Channel, every Sunday at like 8 or 9 p.m. they had a big documentary on mammoths or dinosaurs or the link between humans and apes or something like that. Lucy, whatever, all back in the day. And I was like, can I please stay up to watch this? And I was like, okay, I guess so. Go right ahead, you know. I was like, fuck. You know. Stuff like that. They don't have that nowadays, because I can watch whatever I want. But it's on YouTube now, so you can do whatever you want. You don't have to stay up.
7-Eleven, all good children go to heaven. 4, 5, 6, bundle of sticks. Arithmetic is numbers you squeeze from your head to your hands.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And if you have 2 animal crackers,
9, 18, 27.
one bag, and you eat one, and a striped zebra with streaks all over him eats the other.
What's the easy way for nines?
Will you have?
10 minus 1.
If somebody offers you 5
Easy
cents
to do.
and you say
You
no,
know?
no, no, and
19,
you say
18.
nay, 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 and you say nix, nix, nix.
28, 27.
You ask your mother for 1 fried egg for breakfast, and she gives you
37,
2 fried
36.
eggs.
You know, some easy stuff back in the day as a kid.
Who is better at arithmetic? You
3 and 4, 7, blah, blah. It was a quick maths. Quick maths, man.
If kids like me are running a lot, I'd finally have my own room.
Like
And no one but my
324
friends
is
would be
so
allowed to
simple. It's
come in,
like
'cause I'd have a
2, 4,
special
6, and
locker
4,
on
8, 12.
I'll have a super advanced chemistry set
Yep.
that I'll use to fix the ozone layer and to cure that thing that happens to your head when
It's
you eat
everything.
ice cream too fast.
Classic
If
stuff
I'm
like
having
that.
a Big Mac attack, I'll just go downstairs because I'm having
I
a
did my
mini
GEDs
on the
without
back of our
studying
house. Then me and my friends can
for
have
all
a
those
jolly
years.
goofy whenever we want.
And then I aced them every single time I did that, you know.
Down or you'll be sent to your room.
Excellent.
That was like when I was in Texas for a brief moment.
For you, today, tomorrow, the day after that, for Labor Day, Groundhog's Day, on Washington's birthday, on your birthday, on Mother's Day, Father's Day, stay home from school sick day, on Thanksgiving Day, the first day of spring, on a snow day, on Memorial Day, stay home from school when you're not really sick day, on Valentine's Day, on a summer day, on Columbus Day, but not on April Fool's Day. Just kidding. Nick is every day.
Tremble.
Cackle.
Quiver.
Shriek. Cringe.
cringe. Oh god. Nowadays it's a whole different. Yeah, it's like wincing.
Afraid of the dark? Stay in the glow of the couch and stay tuned. This February, Nickelodeon is taking ordinary afternoons and making them legendary.
Okay. Either him or Stickly. Because he had a whole summer thing eventually. Yeah. But this was a classic show. The Hidden Monkey, blah blah.
Ordinary kids live out legendary adventures every single solitary weekday afternoon. The temple beckons.
So new episodes every day. Is that crazy? New episodes every day. That's always crazy, man. Like when Toonami moved to weekends, Saturday, I mean. Magoozy took a place over the weekdays, and it's like, oh, GG Gist was every day, dual day. One duel every day, basically. That's what I loved about GX. The whole thing about being in school, you don't have to do anything big plot relevant. Just have a bunch of duels out of school. Come on. You know what I mean? That's all you have to do. I think you can have for 100 episodes of nothing but regular duels, one duel a day. At a duel school. Come on, man. That's all you have to do. Why have all these plot, huge, motherfucking world destroying things?
The Midnight Society knows.
Maybe at the end of each season or something, but I mean, three, like a two-parter, three-parter, but mostly a one-parter every single day. So once a week you'd have, or once a day actually for Magoozy.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Classic.
Saturday night has arrived, and Saturday
3:48.
night belongs to Snick.
We already been an hour 21 minutes. That's not bad.
Around the country, mall sales turn shoppers into attacking demons, grabbing at anybody who gets in their way. Thanks to Home Shopping Club, consumers don't have to put up with rude people, long lines, and crowded malls anymore. With the convenience of shopping from their home or office, club members can buy gifts for themselves, loved ones, and even friends. And through the club's delivery direct service, these shoppers can send their gifts to anyone, anywhere. So leave the unruly crowds behind. Call the club, where shopping is easy.
Shoopas.
Oh my god, what happened to you? Oh, it's me, stop kicking me, it's me. Oh.
Please, help prevent child abuse. Check line 28 or 54 on your Oregon tax return and give to the
I
Children's
wanted a separate
Trust
video
of
with no
Oregon.
cooking videos, that's all.
Uncaroos, it's the cookie
That sounds pretty
engine
badass.
for as much frosting as you want. So how do you do yours, Uncaroos?
Thunderous Thunderdunk.
Has to be.
The big wind-up dunk.
Dunkaroo with as much chocolate or vanilla frosting as you want. So, how do you do yours, Dunkaroos?
Two-fisted. I mean, three-fisted dunk.
Kellogg's Max. I love those sweet little puffs of wheat. Take that, kitty. Great relish there. Now for those yummy snacks. Nice driving, Captain Kitty.
Yes, let Kellogg's Smacks be part of your complete breakfast.
There you go. No.
They changed the title, they changed the front of
Who's
it.
this? It's me, Rocky D, with Brock's Rocks. The cool, chewy, fruity candy that gets you rocked. One free, specially marked boxes of Kellogg's Smacks cereal.
Hi, I'm Christina Ritchie, R-I-C-C-I. And this is True Stories from Famous People.
True stories from famous people.
This is a video we're gonna watch
My
next.
brothers and sisters call me Squonk.
They
Because when I was really little,
changed the
I was like
thumbnail
3
so
years
many
old,
times.
and I wanted to know
enough.
about Thanksgiving. So my mom
Yeah,
took me to the
I can't find it
library,
again.
and I read about
here's the video for next
Squanto
time.
the Indian and
We're
about
gonna
how
watch
he
next.
helped the pilgrims and
We'll watch this
everything.
next.
And so I went home
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like
the
preaching
4
to
hour
my brothers and sisters about how great this person was and how they should all try to be like him. And, you know, that he was just this sublime human being. They got really sick of this little me, you know, this little brat, telling them about how wonderful Squanto was. So for a while they called me Squant P, and then they sort of broke it down to Squant, S-Q-U-A-N-T. You know, I used to be really upset, like when they called me Squant, I would like scream and yell, no, it's not my name. But now, like my brother's like, yo, Squant, and I'm like, yeah, what?
Perhaps you do, we're back again. Talking to the boys and girls from TV land. Said if you want to compete, be a super athlete. Go for the gold and watch what you eat. Cause if you want to slam dunk like Michael J, you gotta eat your fruits and veggies every day. Lettuce, carrots, broccoli, and zucchini. The only way you ever be is Sabatini. And so you know, right from the get-go, show, so take a tip from a kid that's hip. Gotta get on the turbo, get on the right tip. Gotta keep right, gotta keep right.
Tamed by success, the turtles lost their savage edge. Greed is dead. It's a new breed carved from the streets. Concrete fist batter alien flesh, one on one. As power joins forces with rage, ripping through fear, and no one sheds a tear for mutilated mutants. Giant warriors crushed by street tough turtles who have shed soft shells for a hard dose of reality. Konami's tournament fighters.
Now there is an in-home phonics reading program for children and adults that was created by dedicated teachers. It's called You Can Read. Other phonics reading programs use audio cassettes, but You Can Read teaches with video cassettes to utilize sight and sound, color and motion, and allows the learner to work with or without assistance. For more information about You Can Read, call 1-800-531-READ. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee that you can read. Call 1-800-531-READ. Read.
More Clarissa, more Snick after this.
This February, Nickelodeon is taking ordinary afternoons and making them legendary. Because now Legends of the Hidden Temple is on every weekday.
This rock is ready to roll.
Some classic boys and girls.
Ponder the ancient riddles.
1 second.
Ordinary kids live out legendary adventures every
That's kind of cool.
solitary weekday afternoon.
See, it's the same commercial, so I was like, perfect time to do that.
Legendary on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
There's got to be a thing about how many times a certain shirt won, like the Silver Monkeys or something.
When Preston Waters got a blank check, Chester, your dad will know what to do. He did something everyone dreams of doing.
$1 million.
He cashed it. Now he's buying the coolest car, the neatest toy, and a whole lot of trouble.
Preston!
Disney's blank check. On further notice, you're grounded.
Let's like party till we die.
Rated PG.
It's like kids are gonna like that because it's like watching a kid doing whatever he wants to do. It's like that's weird. I mean, it's a weird premise and everything. A lot probably, sucks though. But I mean, no one talks about that nowadays, so it can't be that bad. Watching Puncation and Jenny Bird TV, so just turn high volume so you hear stuff like that.
Serious savings on the good stuff you want for your home. Furniture, mattresses, accessories. Bring your family for free poppin' cookies, plus free espresso coffee drinks.
Wow.
No sales tax
Espresso, I
on
know.
anything. No money down, no payment, no interest till July. Free delivery, Portland to Longview. You see, Vancouver Furniture has a secret. We have more fun than Portland stores.
Yeah, first thing I do, highlight the whole entire thing, and then you highlight
Watching.
2 hours, 59 minutes, and 55 seconds. It might turn 56 seconds when you upload to YouTube. So, look at that. I love Clarissa Explains It All.
Transformation when the Roundhouse
Clarissa
Gang
Explains It All is a classic Nickelodeon show. Like Alex Mack was another one that was pretty classic. Oh, I missed this.
followed by foul-mouthed fish.
I missed those back ending screens.
Phone police on an all-new Are You Afraid of the Dark? So keep on snicking.
Schnickies.
Saturday night Nick.
Like Snickles are basically pickles in a Snicker bar. Oh yeah, Rocko's Modern Life is classic, man. Classic. But you just can't watch it all the time though. Kind of like once in a while, I'll be like, I want to watch some episodes, but it's It would still be going strong if is SpongeBob still a thing? I don't know, but it's still. That was my SpongeBob basically. Yeah.
My Girl, America's
Oh no, the bees.
Dad, when a boy likes music, the table doesn't like
The little boy gets killed by the bees, I think, or is it a new version of it?
when friends start acting funny.
Act natural. Totally natural.
Boys start paying attention.
Are you suffering from a chemical imbalance?
And life starts getting interesting. My Girl 2.
Oh, I knew it had to be the sequel because that got other kids not in it.
I got my own apartment.
Rated PG. At theaters February 11th. Hello, I'm Professor Berg. Today we are conducting an experiment to see which is more stimulating. Nickelodeon magazine or a herring? Notice the subject reading Nickelodeon magazine is very amused, very entertained, while the subject reading the herring is, well, no. To get Nickelodeon magazine, have an adult call this
That's
number.
classic.
You get 9 issues for
Only have one
$14.97.
issue though.
It has features like
I think I had the one with the dog in the front, and I was like, oh, the best of Nickelodeon magazine or something. I had that one. Only one time for a.
while the herring just has kind of a fishy smell.
But the Lego magazine, I had a whole bunch.
Research clearly shows
That was cool. It was like a free
Nickelodeon
subscription.
magazine
Though. It was
is a
really neat.
better choice. To get 9 issues for $14.97, give this number to the nearest adult and tell them to call. And do tell them about today's incredible experiment. On second thought, just give them the number. It's pink. It's white. It's cool. And the color stays till you change it back. They're micro machines that change color in warm and cold water. Get 4 free in specially marked Micro Machines vehicle collections.
They're free.
While supplies last.
Hurry.
There's only one way to make the coolest games even cooler. Game Genie. Get this. Game Genie's got the secret codes for Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
And if you think Mortal Kombat is awesome now, wait till you play with Game Genie.
Game Genie each sold separately for most video
That's cool. Game Genie became like you can shoot whenever you want to.
Poetry in motion. Once long ago. Not so long ago. And the story I telling is true. A man take a pan with a hammer in his hand.
Still
so he
jams.
invent something new. It was an ordinary drum in which the oil used to come. It didn't make no particular sound. 1 note, maybe 2. You could beat it till you. That was all it could do for you. So, this man take the pan with the hammer in his hand, and he stooped down there on the ground. And he heat it, and he beat it, and he stretch it, and he mark it. And the pan start to make a new sound. Was a do with me, and a me with do. That was all he could make it play. But it sounds so sweet, and take it in the street. And was the first time they hear pan play. That's how the steel pan was born.
Roundhouse and the big orange couch will snick again.
Oh my God, Roundhouse was a nice show
There's a
too.
couple of new faces in the Midnight Society.
Wow.
You all know me.
Roundhouse. This is the
Eric.
dancing stuff.
And Kiki, Frank, and Betty Ann. Meet our new members, Sam
I can tell a killer story.
and Tucker. Come on, Tucker.
It's an all-new season of
I didn't realize that. I thought that they
at 9:30, 8:30 Central. Only
on Saturdays because kids can sleep in on Sundays or whatever.
Hi, guys.
Church. I never had the church thing though.
Kids
Lucky, lucky me.
took over the world, there wouldn't be any
I'm like a
school
Renani
for
where it's like, yeah, it's a whole different thing.
really
You
be
just
like school.
do whatever you want to do.
Will be gym,
Rainbow
recess,
Bridge and
marine
Death Yourself.
biology.
Rainbow
We'll
Bridge.
learn how to save the whales. Yes, on
But he's just doing his
World.
job.
Let's change the name to McWorld, because McDonald's will be the official food. We'll take all
Aw.
the field trips to Mickey D's, which Randy Kritchmer will never go on, because he'll be in permanent detention. He picked on me in social studies. And, you know,
Maybe that, yeah, cool. That would be
gym
the
teacher
the thumbnail. The giant black beard wart.
That can happen.
The green wart.
Fearless. Jerry.
What is it now?
Jim Carrey.
Hour 33 minutes. So it's
Ventura.
actually 3 minutes. Like on the Twitch stream over there, there's a big delay. So it's now it's still on the at the end of the Irish Dark commercial. Yeah, with Our Fair Dark, all new Saturday 9:30. It's like right then, right there. That's how the delay is.
Dip these in bronze.
Yeah.
Remember that spot?
That's on the world.
Now get
So
two
yeah, right now would be
pepperoni for $7.99 and 16 crazy bread dippers and 2 dipping sauces free.
Pizza. How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open the halls with vapor action?
Now it's the big school bus on the wheels. Yeah.
Halls of vapor action means instant action. Only from the halls of medicine.
Chew on this. Down in Austin, the
That'd be
hottest
cool, that
places
would
to
be
eat
the,
ribs are the hardest
thumbnail
places to
just for
brush your
fun.
teeth. Now
Why
chew
not?
on this. Chewing Trident with
You find an
nutrition after
HD
meals can
picture of
actually
that.
help you fight cavities. So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
If not purple and handy,
Oh, these are awesome. Imagine having Bunch of Crunch and also Butterfinger BBs together in the same package. Ooh, you get some peanut butter, you get some regular Crunch rice. Ooh, that's some good
It's the
shit.
scariest little brother you could ever have. Fudge.
All right, guys, let's kiss Fudge.
Based on the novel by Judy Blume, it's a movie parents
Oh,
will
Judy
watch with
Blume.
their kids with Florence Henderson and Alex Karras. It's the ABC family movie. Fudgemania.
Oh, I never heard that. I thought it was going to be the other one.
Today, CoverGirl presents the beautiful look of natural for your skin. Fragrance-free, clean makeup. The makeup made for close-ups. 100% fragrance-free. Naturally. Now you see it, now you don't.
Even close up.
And it's made with clean, nice-looking ingredients. It's so good to your skin. Fragrance-free, clean makeup. Original.
You can't really understand this one.
Beautiful.
Even close up.
CoverGirl.
$50,000 tomorrow. Kevin Franklin decided he needed a change. Derek. That's right. Now he's pretending he's Derek Bond. Dr. Bond? And as long as nobody finds out. Nurse, where's that Novocaine?
You can kind of hear me. You can kind of hear me. That's kind of
having the time of Derek's life. Sinbad, Phil Hartman. House guest. What do you think? You're a lucky man. Does that mean you can do something for
It's not that bad. You can kind of hear me.
Starts Friday, January 6th at a theater near you.
Sinbad. Where's the Sinbad Genie movie? I honestly remember seeing that when I was a kid. Maybe he made an appearance in that movie. I don't think so, but I remember watching it. And Shazam separately. Every movie had divorced parents like that, and the Robin Williams Miss Doubtfire had divorced parents. They all had that, which is really neat though, because that happened. You know. My parents divorced when I was 13 or something, and I was like, they're like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about your shit, that we're gonna just split up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Until this day, I'm still like a kid. I don't feel like an adult. No way. And that's a good thing. Got my 3 things of oil and my eggs. I can cook up. Watching Mr. T cook his food. I can crack an egg with one hand now. Friskies for the kitty cats. Cinnamon spice and sugar. Sugar, cinnamon spice.
Next, a special night of comedy
Jade spice.
Let Libby enter a talent show.
Does she dance? Not as good as she sings.
On Grace.
Sugar and spice.
Take a peek at an all-new Roseanne. I can't stop looking.
I can't believe Roseanne, spoiler alert, was like, oh, he died, and then this whole millionaire thing was a dream or something or whatever.
Oh, I'm not dressed for a wedding.
An all-new Ellen.
That's cool, I guess.
Comedy continues tonight here on ABC.
Ellen, degenerate. Ironically, Ellen degenerate.
I'll be right back if you're lucky.
That reminds me of like the Jeff Foxworthy show. Never watched it except for like on the Comcast On Demand or something they had for a bit. Yeah, that was interesting. And the kid from Haley Joel Osment was on there, I think, right? Yeah, that's neat.
I can't fly.
What's wrong?
This is cold and my medication ran out.
Here, take Actifed.
Actifed, still as strong today as
Yeah, boy.
You okay?
It'd be nice if the camera was working though.
prescription strength cold relief.
That'd be nice if the camera was working on here.
You wait till
Where would I put it though?
the
You know?
time is perfect. You'll never have a family, so we're just gonna do it now.
Okay. EPT.
Oh my
The
god.
name more women trust.
We have a baby.
I would not let anyone come inside me. I don't know.
So what do you think?
I can't
Well, I
believe
think
that.
you actually need a trim. No, I mean a cereal.
You know what I mean? Letting someone
Very attractive.
I'm inside
It's a good
you.
color job,
And then you have a baby and a
style is
painful
nowhere.
birth and
You
shit.
want me to try it?
Mm.
I take it
That's all
back.
you gotta do.
It's good and it's crisp.
That's what I always thought about. Why not just keep the building?
You don't know what you're eating.
Just do it that way. You don't have to have a guy come out here.
No. Yep.
2 minutes of fun and then the rest of the
Well, then this
9
is the
months
truth.
of hell.
You should know.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Taste them again
Ugh.
for the first time.
New Secret's 4-hour cough drops help stop
Oh my
coughs
God.
longer than menthol drops for
It's
1
kind of like
hour.
I can still talk and be like, you can hear me. Walk and talk, I always do that.
Up to 4 hours.
Buddy was a little concerned due to the air. Maltese mix, and he's walk around and talk with him like that. And then Bear was a red ward husky. And of course, Odin, Mr. Seafers, and Alex. All those guys. He's not a boy. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe as always. I say that for as a joke. Like dabbing and hitting the gritty would be a nice sarcastic joke as well.
Like a rag
You dab only for sarcastic purposes. Sheesh! He's saying sheesh. Sheesh! Sheesh! That's all I really say. Just for fun. Oh no. Yeah, the Grim Reaper is only doing his job. That's all it is. Puss in Boots 2 is amazing. I can watch that. I watch that for free on solarmovie.com. I always keep that tab up on my Kindle here, so I can always watch it for free whenever I want to. Oh, that's a good movie, though. Solarmovie.com is when I watch Infinity War for free as well. And the second of the new trilogy of Star Wars. I never watched the third episode trilogy of the Star Wars, but I watched like Related Media's review of it or something. Yeah, that's the only Star Wars movie I never watched. But I watched that. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Watch the 8th one, I guess, for free on solarmovie.com. But then the 9th one I never watched. I would basically have a whole new slew of characters. Make it Star Wars-esque as like the 4th one. Don't have anything. Imagine not having anything referencing anything else. Don't have anything reference anything else and make it Star Wars by itself. That's cool. But there's like bringing up so many things that are for other things to watch. Maybe it was a standalone, like how Puss in Boots was basically. They had like one thing of Shrek Flash. But that's all you need. When he flipped over that giant, it was, and then he came down with the sword. Oh, great. Running on the bow, straining the same thing as running on someone's the enemy's arm, running the giant's arm. You have to have that. Attack on Titan had that. I can't stand it anymore.
This soup was created a long time
It's just a thing about that.
This is new kettle creations.
Luffy ran on. Actually, no. Kuro ran on Luffy's arm.
Here, there's a moment when you create soup.
Yeah, everyone runs up the arm or something.
Soup's so good, it's uncanny.
That's kind of cool. Where Puss in Boots is like, I can do whatever I want. I mean, more than basically. Even Greg the Reaper from Conquest Bad Fur Day said, "Oh, I hate cats because of the 9 lives thing. But squirrels can have as many as they want, but they have to have the squirrel tails."
You guys got 2 options.
Yeah.
One,
That's a nice little thing.
you die.
I'll take number 2.
Corey and Sean are bullied into playing Cupid on Boy Meets World Friday on ABC.
A healthy hairspray? I think I'm in love. Gels that are actually good for my hair. And mousse with provitamins. Brilliant.
Leave it to Pantene Pro V to go beyond style.
Pantene.
This gel
Poutine.
mousse for volume.
Oh.
And hairspray that holds all
If I had my Bluetooth camera, which I do have it in the car though, the little magnetized one. Yeah. I always thought they should have something like that. Just a Bluetooth to the phone, 2 seconds to hook anything up you want. A microphone, Bluetooth to it. Man, you can make it It's amazing how you can do that.
Absolutely delicious. And soup or salad
Okay,
is
look, I
free
have
with every entree only at the
one of
Olive
my
Garden
2
Italian restaurant.
charging wrap kind of things with a built-in pad on it. It's great.
Layer after layer, more of the
Yeah,
delicious,
Bluetooth
good,
with my
fresh foods
earpiece.
you
It's
love.
great.
The lasagna you simply can't get anywhere else. The
So
sensational
while it's charging, it's actually hearing the Bluetooth is great. It's really cool.
The temperature of your mouth.
Oh my.
A steamy 98.6
M&M's, huh?
degrees.
Is that what it is?
The temperature
Oh,
of
Winter
a
Fresh?
Winter Fresh mouth.
We had so many cool commercials back in the day, in the very beginning of M&M's with like the cheery, wholesome M&M pieces. And then within the 80s, 90s, it had the whole 3D M&M people. But now it's like, they haven't had commercials for ages, I think. I watch streamers and checking and stuff on YouTubes.
Try new Winter Fresh gum. Icy cool breath that lasts. Introducing Ford Contour.
Oh, shit. Oh,
21st century. Example, the advanced quadrillink rear suspension.
Oh.
It was designed to allow
I don't know
rear
anything about
wheels
that.
to adjust in sync with the front, giving Contour precise control in cornering and braking. Then it was put through 2 million miles
2
of
million?
rigorous testing just to make sure. The totally new Ford Contour, well equipped for just
I used to like
$14,655.
go outside one time today, walk to the church to do one Pokestop for the day, and then come back.
Completely
Yeah.
naked all the time. Sometimes he wears a hat.
Hilltop, I don't know. That's too much just for one time. That's all.
Oh, I'm not dressed
I would
for
keep this on
wedding.
here. It's whatever's on TV. Whatever shows on my thing here, so.
Can you hear it? It's a 16th annual Toyota-thon.
Oh my God!
All-star lineup of new Toyotas ever, like the new flagship Avalon, starting at only $22,000.
This one's fine. For you can see the time and everything. But then if I press the screen, it would be kind of like, you can see what time it is. And if you liked it or whatever, but I'm not doing that, no, that's fine. You can basically hear me, which is great. That's all I really needed in addition to the video. That's always nice. Enunciation, water, just like Kyle from Twitch, or Kyle Bless VODs. I love that channel. I've been using that more than just the Twitch video. But I do Twitch Turbo and subscribe to Kyle only on Twitch, but then I also get like the gift subs from various people. So January TV I got a gift sub from, and then Chibi Doku got a gift sub from. Very nice. But that's all. Two things. Twitch Turbo is awesome, and I do support Kyle perfectly. And then on YouTube, there's no commercials because YouTube Premium is worth it. $16 whatever per month. Kind of like just say $2 a month plus 50 cents a day for 28 days. That's exactly how it is. No ads at all. It's worth it. I watch it all the time. I don't even remember YouTube with ads. That's great.
It's great to be able to spend
It's worth it, you know?
But a lot of kids aren't so lucky.
And I have a full-time job, 40 hours a week, with Tuesdays being 4 hours, but then the Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday being 9 hours. Give or take, we leave early or whatever. Because if it's like a 30 count or whatever, it's fine for the pulling edits and things. But, you know, Tuesday's pretty good, 4 hours. It all works out perfectly, you know. 18 and what's left of 36 with the 40 hours. And you get paid lunch. Except for Tuesday. Except if there's a holiday or off on those days, it'll become a full day. You know. But a paid 1 hour lunch, $19 an hour. You get paid during a 1 hour lunch, which is fucking awesome. And everyone goes on lunch at the same time too. So
You'll find the answers right here at the University of
I like to talk
Texas in
though.
the Permian Basin.
I could be the quiet person.
university,
I could be the talkative person, but only if I'm like by myself or like I don't talk to anyone else.
Registration January 9th and 10th.
Anxiety shit.
January 11th.
No one. I work with boomers, and they don't get anxiety attacks. I just have to be secretive with my anxiety attacks and shit. That's why I haven't streamed, because it's like so weird, you know. I should have streamed so many times. I want to stream more. I want to make more YouTube videos, content, everything else.
Did you miss it?
But it's my mental state. I don't know, man.
Big 2's 10 at 10. Big news first. When news happens, call Big 2 News at 1-800-774.
And also with the Twitch Turbo, you can turn on any Twitch you want, and you're good to go. No ads. YouTube the same way. Premium is so worth it though. And only sub to Kyle because that's all I really want to do. Just Kyle is a perfect streamer. He's the underdog streamer perfectly, you know. That's my streamer. Like Tekken 101, he's my YouTube streamer. Yeah, he's my YouTuber. Yep. If I had to support one of each, and then it'll be like support one VTuber as well. It's like, well, there's Gargura and Ame. Those are kind of cool though, I guess. But I don't really watch them ever at all. Rume, Karoni. I never watched any of them really. Not maybe once in a while if they would play something that I want to play. I used to always watch their Minecraft streams, but I don't know. So mostly just those two. Yeah. And it's kind of like, and then Vinny, I'll watch his Full Sauce channel. That's awesome. Yeah, once in a while, but sometimes I never watch him live because I have to get to sleep to get to work. I wake up 3 a.m. or I wake up, you know, my alarm is set for 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30. I might get up at 3, or I might want to stay in bed until 4 or something like that. But then I get up at I get up and 10 minutes later I'm out the door. 4 minutes to Hilltop, and I sit there for an hour or less, and I get to work at 5 a.m. and I sit there until 6. Sit there until 43. Walk in, punch in, come back to the car with my shoes being just without socks, the slip-ons, and then I put on my other shoes with socks and everything, the composite ones that you have to wear. And then I walk back in at 7 because that's like you're able to punch in 15 minutes early to be comfortable and stuff. Come back at 7, you're good to go.
Remember, McDonald's Big Mac is only 95 cents.
And then at lunch, I switch my shoes out again. So back to these slip-on shoes for $60 like 2-something years ago I bought at Kohl's. Because at that time I didn't see my mom for a while, and I was like, hey, when I want to go out and do stuff, that's pretty cool.
95 cents too, just for this month. Then we'd better hurry up.
I like talking about stuff like this.
And if I see one more
Opening up
gorgeous
to you
18-year-old
guys,
trying to sell me wrinkle cream, I'm gonna scream. There's so many beautiful women
Commercial
of all
video you're
ages.
watching with commentary, and it's like, hey, what's up?
I think I'm beautiful. Oil of Olay, so sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's
Oh, God.
moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
I am a rambler, but my mental state is all like, oh, I know. I'm trying to be the funny guy, but I'm not even like.
Oil of Olay.
Every mother becomes a doctor.
1 second, I want to touch the screen. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. Holy crap.
Where she learns that for fast cough relief,
Wow, it's almost, wow. I didn't even catch that. It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds for the screen to come back to normal. That's fine. This one is okay, though. Like I said before, 100%. It's on my tripod, kind of close to my computer, my 2-screen computer. And 418. Wait, do I have Twitch on here?
Oh, I'm not dressed for a wedding.
Monday's a new year of new comedy. Some funny is Coach of 95. Aiden keeps Christine up all night. I'll buy you some earplugs.
I put them in my ears. They should have been up your nose.
An all-new Coach. And from the makers of Coach, Corbin Burns is the sportscaster with a top boss.
There'll be no special treatment and no giggling girls.
A whole new ball game after Coach Monday on ABC.
Don't touch nothing. We'll be right back. Chew on this. Down in Austin, the hottest places to eat ribs are the hardest places to brush your teeth. Now chew on this. Chewing Trident with NutraSweet after meals can actually help you fight cavities. So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
I can't fly.
What's wrong?
This is cold and my medication ran out.
Here, take Actifed.
Actifed, still as strong today as when once sold by prescription.
You okay?
Yeah, for full prescription strength cold relief, take fast-acting Actifed.
You're the only guy I know still dumb enough to believe in luck.
Paul Newman. I used to believe in brains and hard work till I met you.
Oh.
Jessica Tandy.
Does it ever bother you that you haven't done more with the life God gave you?
No, then. And Melanie Griffith.
I could legally shoot you.
Not unless I'm breaking out of there.
Are you gonna break
It's right there.
dinner?
60 years old, still getting crushes on other men's wives.
I would hope by the time I'm your age, I'm a little
The
smarter
cuck.
than that. Nobody's fool.
Sure off to a slow start.
That's a cuck movie.
Now playing limited engagement. New York and Los Angeles starts everywhere.
The Cucker Boys.
Hiya, folks. To ring in the new year,
Ooh,
KFC is
KFC.
making a resolution to give American families more meal for their money. We call our New Year's resolution
KFC was pretty good back in the day.
Value Challenge.
But now they're kind of gone to shit.
Challenge anybody to give you more meal for your money. Like our big new Super Bucket Mega Meal. Everything from appetizer to dessert, just $14.99. So,
That's good. Holy shit.
Families and spreading the word. Get more meal for your money at KFC.
I could say $20 would be good too. Damn, man. Now a whole bucket's that much. $14. Damn.
Roseanne watchers, stick around. I'm Sam Donaldson.
And I'm Diane.
Oh my
Just
God.
5 minutes, the emotional story of a daughter who saved her father's life
Oh.
through a tragic twist of fate.
Imagine if they're still out there living too. All these stories, all these times, like Rescue 911 and stuff like that back in the day, all these different shows. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect though. 420. Wait, 99.
Happy New Year, Martha. Happy New Year to all
That's
of
pretty
you
good.
out there.
You don't even notice that, really. You don't even notice that little screen down thing. Kind of annoying though if you're like just watching this, whatever. But oh, that's what it is. The Twitch thing is Twitch Live. Yeah, I also have it live on my one of my 2 screens. I have it live as well, so I know when it turns off.
Also celebrating birthdays tonight. In London, where the police are, Andy Summers is supposedly celebrating number 42. And I say supposedly because that's what the books say, not Andy. Let's go upstairs and see who Mark's talking to. Mark? Great.
Happy
Happy New Year! I'm here with Greg Hawks from the Cars. Happy New Year, Greg. Happy New Year. What's the coolest thing that happened to you in 1985?
I think the coolest thing is when I got air conditioning in my car.
What's the coolest thing that you're looking forward to happening in 1986?
1987.
That won't be happening. Don't you think you confused me? This is my first glass of champagne. Want some?
No thanks.
Starship are getting ready to get on. I've been noticing Grace Slick putting balloons in her jacket, so I think the next set could be more than fascinating. What do you think?
I think so. Undoubtedly.
What is going to be happening with the Cars? I know you got a greatest hits record out, but what could possibly be next after a greatest hits album?
Well, right now I'm working on Rick's solo album. Ben's doing one. Then another Cars record.
Just like record tour.
Gosh.
Yeah, boy. That's the music business. What do you think? Ever get bored?
No.
Yeah?
Not yet.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for the Starship, America. Happy New Year and set number 2 coming from the Starship. Do we want to go to the stage? What do you think?
Let's go to the stage.
It doesn't look like it yet. No. Did you ever play a New Year's concert with the Cars?
Never did.
Never?
No.
If you're lucky, that means this kind of stuff doesn't happen to you.
I used to.
You know what? JJ's backstage. JJ, how's it going back there?
Dean Snyder, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, JJ. I'm really excited to be here at MTV again, my second New Year in a row. I'm feeling real good. I got out there a little late, but I was ready. The people were ready. I know you're ready. You're looking clean tonight. Edwardian look, right? I got dressed up. This is what you call a formal dirtbag tonight. Deans, what's going to be the next video you're going to do for us? The next video is already completed, and I think it's going to be coming out probably sometime in January, February. It's for a song called Be Cruel to Your School, and it features a friend of ours named Alice.
This is not really a commercial, but there is commercials later.
We're going to go back to... Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out. Take it away.
2, 4, yeah. Okay, so you can see there's a microphone and there's a live Twitch thing too. That's nice.
JJ's gonna catch them backstage in just a minute. The Hooters, Howie Mandel, Rob Lowe, and lots more of the party right after this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all enjoying this little hoedown. Comes now a bit of a... Get away from me, boys.
That was a crazy cool commercial, cartoon. I mean, back in the day with all those different actors. They can do that nowadays, but we're like full of all. Wow.
It's a free country.
People of Earth, we come in peace.
Do you want to be taken to a leader?
No, guys, photo and video buys in a place you call Warrington. They've turned the price world upside
Oh
down.
no, here's a commercial for... Video's watching these before. Where he like, the one guy was watching, like, the recent places. That's kind of cool, guys. Photo of, yeah. They have their own commercials and doing crazy shit. Like that one Star Trek guy. That's pretty fun.
At West German Sales. And it's not just a coincidence that a technician, rather than a salesperson, is the spokesman for West German Sales. Superior service is one of the main reasons West German Sales is growing so rapidly. Superior service sells cars.
There's no possibility that'll be like anybody
at West German Sales. Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, Mazda,
you can see
all
it
at
there on
West
the
German
top
Sales,
left.
where service is our best sales.
That's me. Because I have myself open so I
If
can
you're
watch
shopping
it, make
for a
sure
car
I
or a
don't
new
go live.
VCR or any major purchase and don't have
I don't have a
money to
VTuber
burn,
thing or anything.
call this toll-free number and let Consumer Reports help you get the best deal for your money. Call now for Consumer Reports 1986
Chibidoki's my
buying
favorite,
guide
so
issue
Chibidoki, my
and
choice
get the
for the
money-saving
underdog
facts on over
VTuber.
2,000 brand name products.
101.
It's a gift with your paid subscription to Consumer Reports magazine.
Kyle and
Look between the covers of each monthly issue
Coffin
and get a
Twist.
clear picture of which color TV edged out 16
You know, I
popular
know a lot of
brands.
shit about Kyle
Which
because of
fast
his
foods were
streams and
considered
Mecca
most
Bears, his
nutritious?
girlfriend and
Which
stuff. It's
car
pretty cool.
remedy was judged
Job,
unsafe by the FDA. Call
That's
now
nice.
and get 11
We
regular
moved back for a
issues of
moment
Consumer
from
Reports,
Maryland.
plus 2 free gifts with your
Went
paid
back to
subscription.
Texas.
The 1986 buying guide
Pretty
issue
cool.
and the medicine show.
Only watch the
Plus, as
streams
part of
really.
your subscription, the
At work?
1987 buying guide
Yeah, watch
issue
his
when
VODs
published.
fully at
All
work
for just
on
$16.
the boxes and shit.
Call toll-free
Yeah, tracks, mail acts and shit.
1-800-453-3900.
What? 1986. Is that really? These are 80s commercials for a reason, because there's no there's no internet really. I guess at the very end of the 90s there was commercial. I mean there was that internet. So 1986 with the exclamation point is pretty cool. I like that. That's smart. That's really smart. 1986.
And also, I'm surprised when they don't. Sometimes we have
all the hair and stuff.
You think, why didn't that do it?
I was born
I'm always surprised.
1986.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Which is funny. This is just like this is, but 1986 at December 17th. So it's like I was basically born.
87.
We're lucky enough to have Rob
That's not how it works.
here. Now, Rob has a new
Someone could have been born in 1986 at the
and
very
there's a video coming from the movie called Stand in the Fire, which is Mickey Thomas's first solo project. So, Rob, tell me about the movie and set up the clip that we're going to see.
Well, the movie opens January 31st, and I play a hockey player who's kind of like the greatest hockey player that ever lived.
Yeah, these are fully commercials.
Mickey saw the movie and loved it, and I've been a fan of
there is
for years. I mean, it was like a dream come true for me.
When you see this part, once I want to tap the screen. Yeah, you don't see it. You don't see the name of it.
Kind of confronting the demons that I have.
99% with the microphone on, 27.
That one doesn't even notice that. All night, 2 nights doing it. It almost killed me, but I think it's real good.
I think what we're going to do is take a look at it right here.
Yeah.
I just have Caucasian music on the background, just on my second monitor, so at least there's something else to pop on. I really look at this one, watching the videos mostly, but yeah. We've been on for 2 hours, so 59 minutes and 55 seconds. I'll upload the entire thing in its entirety. I don't know if anything happens. These are just commercials. I don't know, man.
Dan! Hi, this is great! It's party!
What do you think of it?
With commentary. Yeah, maybe I will do that as a title. 80s commercials with commentary.
Absolutely. Stand in the Fire is going to world premiere on MTV Saturday night.
Cool.
Howie Mandel is our social director.
80s commercials with slash
It's party time! It's great to see all these great fashions here! But let's find out what's going on underneath! This is the smallest camera in the world! Look at this!
80s commercials.
We didn't do that thing with a rubber glove. Howie will return. And also we'll have more music right here, celebrating the new year.
Come back!
Militant white trashism, which I think is the perfect thing for 1986.
Yeah. Aw, that's a cool guy. 80s commercials. Future.
Every time folks eat super fruity bunkers fruit candy.
They have like KumaPaws376 at the very end.
Now there's a big new flavor, Bunkers
I think we
watermelon.
basically have
Watering watermelon with an extra
separating
fruity
into
middle.
parts,
Makes me
basically.
want to eat it up.
I mean, we do like more than 2 hours. So 2 hours.
Some candy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours from now. 4:30.
Somebody's got to change
12
things around
midnight.
here.
Maybe you should try something different! There was something different long ago. Where it went, nobody knows!
I like you can hear me and stuff. It's nice. Hey guys,
Annual MTV
you're
New
probably
Year's
watching YouTube.
Eve Rock and Roll Ball is sponsored in part by Swatch, by Ford, who invite you to drive a new Ford Taurus, by Dr. Pepper, and by Soft and Dry.
It's not like it's very bothersome compared to pressing the screen and having the. Oh, this is a we saw this earlier. I hate when that happens. So since we already seen this one, I'm just gonna tap the screen and see all this stuff. Yeah. So if that happens, and we already saw it before, I'll press the screen, not to pause it or take it off or anything. I would never I would never move the video forward. So I'm sitting here until it works out. I like that. I like the addition of the microphone. You can do whatever you want. It's commentary. 80s, like. pretty good. I was talking to myself there one sec. Whoa, I don't know what this is.
Here at the 5th annual MTV New Year's Eve Rock and
Oh,
Roll
really?
Ball, and it's getting to be
But it should
quite
just
a
been.
serious
I mean,
party.
maybe he added these things in there to make it be like, oh look, it is New Year's Eve special. There's nothing but a whole bunch of like 900 so far,
1985 was a
or
big year
1,000.
for our next band. A hit record, a hit video, and a national tour.
Adding these things
Somehow
for a
they
Christmas
found time to
one,
play
or
at a concert called
Easter
Live
one,
Aid.
maybe?
Please welcome from Philadelphia, the Hooters. Yeah.
The Hooters winding up their first set
I
of
never
the
heard
night.
of them.
They will be back with All You Zombies present company.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. These are commercials from that era. Okay, that's where. That's
The
pretty
5th
cool.
annual
Like this has
MTV
a
New Year's Eve Rock and Roll
special.
Ball marches on.
I put my bald hat now without worrying about hair because my bald head. Well, actually, it's not that bald. You know. Maybe I should just do my hair now. My bald hat's really good. The classic bald hat, not the post, not after time skip. That is stupid. The pre-time skip bald hat. So I thought it would be water bald hat. Very warm. I would take that. Oh my
Flavors in one. New luscious lime and banana berry splash.
I think it's okay. Posting a whole, maybe 10 hours or less. Something like 9 hours. At least 9 hours would be 2:59, which is 1 minute. 2:59. 55. You perfectly cut it that much. Because when you put it to YouTube, it might add an extra second, and then to Yuki Theater, it goes exactly 3 hours then. Because it adds 4 seconds for some reason. So that's just in case of it. If it's 2 hours,
Figure out which are real.
so it's like a minute less than 3 hours. So if you have 9 hours exactly,
Alfred each and Diet Cool.
that would be like 1 minute less for each one. So there's 3 videos.
What will it be?
There's 3 videos.
Dr. Pepper.
246, 246, 246. It's more
Moral
than
of the
3 hours.
story?
It's only 10
You can
minutes.
teach a machine to drink.
You get to see how many things are on there too.
Teach its taste.
Kind of cool.
I'm here with Tom Cruise. Tom, who's the first person that you kissed in 1986?
I haven't kissed anyone yet.
Oh my God, he went crazy.
No one yet. Ladies, what's your
Tom
name?
Cruise in full version.
Garland.
Tom Cruise.
Happy New Year.
Hi, what's your name?
Tourette.
This is Tom Cruise.
That's my daddy over there. My dad.
Isn't that what New Year's is all about? I'll tell you what, we got Martha and Nina downstairs at home base, and I get the feeling that we are heading towards New Year's. Is that true?
That's kind of cool. I have 100%
We're about a minute away from New Year's.
I keep my cell phone in the refrigerator on top of the charger, and then I go back and forth with the regular chargers with the built-in charger on top. Always 100% charger, always 100%. And it's a refrigerator, so the refrigerator actually sucks the heat out while it's doing all that, while charging and being charged heats up. But now it's like all the heat's being sucked out. It's not being frozen. So it's like, oh, it's all cold doing that. So it's like, ooh, 100% charging, being charged. And then my other charger is charging on the side out here. And then I just switch those 2 little chargers back and forth so that it's always 100% charger inside. So it's like, holy crap. Very good. So it doesn't warm up or anything. So ice cold frozen, awesome. Only the refrigerators are acceptable.
Any others in the Central Time Zone? Oh, just the
One
Central
sec.
Time Zone. I hope you guys are ready. This is
Almost,
He's gonna help us count it down. We got 7
yeah, only little parts I would press the screen for that, nothing else. Only see a little pause in the middle, I hate that. But it's once in a while, not every 2 seconds I'm gonna do that, no way. And the top one, the dragging the top down is fine, see? It's like, you see the time and you see how much it's charged. And then you see the microphone's good. And you also get to see the Twitch is like live right now. I can see on one of my two screens. It's muted, but I can still see that it's like perfectly like live. So. Oh my God, what was that? Was that a ball or was that a pregnant? Oh, that's a ball. Okay. That's kind of cool for his commercial videos, his 80s commercial videos. Specifically 80s. 80s commercials with this. Alright, then once in a while you press that, it's fine. Once in a while you press that. Every 2 years. Maybe I would go out and come back like at 11:30. Go out, come back. See, with the Pokemon Go, at like 11:55, go walk into the church right there. It's like 5 minutes away to walk there. But oh, look nice. 47 minutes. Ooh, look at this one coming, boys. 47 minutes. That's gonna be like more than 5:30. Holy shit! Well, it was not gonna be an hour, but you know. So you can see where I'm coming from. You can see what current time it is, and you can see where 47. You can see the timing. Oh my God, I love that. I'm not gonna touch it now because you saw it during the black. You said, "Oh my God, 47 minutes." The blackout, whatever the black screen. It's like 47 minutes to go. Holy shit, that's nice. It's freaking nice. And then you also saw the time when I first started that video. So like, oh, that's pretty nice. I don't know about the cooking videos though. Kind of obscure videos. That's really nice. 47 minutes, man. The black screen fading out is right now on the other screen right there. That's how big the thing is. I hope it's not DMCA because it's part of the commercial. I don't know, man. That would basically be exactly how it ends up being. That fucking sucks. I'll make a highlight though. A highlight of the entire 9 hours. Because there's a minute less for each one. 2 hours, 59 minutes. And then like 55 seconds. So 5 seconds less. Okay, 5 seconds less. And a minute less. No, wait, no. A minute less would be exactly 59 minutes. Okay. So 5 seconds less, so 9 hours is perfect. 3. All together now. A whole 9 minute video. You're going to take 5 seconds away for each video. So you're not going to see exactly 5 seconds of everything. Like the last part of the last video basically be 5 seconds. 15 seconds or less. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, they have everything in video.
So this is a repeat. A repeat of this. Well, there's not that many repeats. It's like every 2 seconds there's a repeat. I don't know. It can't be where he combines the videos together. I don't know.
I'm Tom Quinlan, one of many factory-trained technicians at West German Sales. And it's not just a coincidence that a technician, rather than a salesperson, is the spokesman for West German Sales. Superior service is one of the main reasons West German Sales is growing so rapidly. Superior service sells cars, and that's what you get at West German Sales. Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, Mazda, all at West German Sales, where service is our best sales tool.
My name is William Shakespeare. You know, there's a real danger that I may be neglected on American campuses. As inflation forces colleges to spend millions of extra dollars on maintenance and heating, there may be less and less money for science and literature. So, please be generous. The money you give may decide whether I am to be or not to be.
MTV Music Television. If you talk to your plant and they talk back, we just may have a job for you.
Oh. Really? What? That's good. 80s. Like 80, 81 could be like 70 throwovers, you know, and then like 90, 91 could be like from the 80s kind of thing, but its own thing. And then once it hits like the 30 year of those decades, it'd be like, oh, we're our own thing now or something. Like 95 was like Jurassic Park.
Here's another MTV New Year's Eve update.
97 was in Panama.
On the side of New York City of the 5th annual MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. We're going to have a good time tonight. We've got live performances from the Starship, from the Hooters, the Vinyls, and also Charlie Sexton. Now, if you've been watching in years past, you know we've always had a mascot or a theme for our rock and roll balls. Take, for instance, 1982. Yes, the pink baby with the mohawk and guitar. Kind of hard to tell that, but that's a mohawk. Well, in 1983, we had the pink dog. Looks a little bit like a lightning bolt, but really it's a pink dog. One of my favorites, though, the pink bop. The pink tennis shoe wears well and looks great. But what about this year, you're asking yourselves? I'm ready to reveal to you that it's the pink flamingo. Now, as to whether or not they're going to have these nifty little green dresses all night long, I'm not certain, but you will certainly be seeing these in almost every shot you see tonight. So plan to be with us. We got
She's
the
not
music.
that.
We got
98%.
Uh-oh, we got
what's this
Howie Mandel.
about?
We got the $1 million giveaway and a whole lot more on the 5th annual New Year's Eve
I don't
Rock
think
and Roll Ball.
is that much
Right now, we're going to get back into
annoyance.
the MTV Top 100.
But if I
of
press the
85,
screen, it'd be more
and I'll
annoyance.
see you in an hour for another report.
The little drag down's fine. But not drag it down all the way. To see all my notifications. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude.
The traditional journey, unmerciful as the
When the goose is flying high.
But now there's the revolutionary Dodge Caravan.
Oh, that's funny.
For heavy burdens
The
for
puns.
up to 8 people. A 5-year or 50,000-mile protection plan and civilized features like front-wheel drive, which is why Dodge Caravan has no equal under the sun.
Yeah. Oh, yo-yo!
Meet Sam Quint.
Oh god, really? He's gonna be an action star? Everyone tried to be an action star back in the day, I remember. Men in Black is better for that character star, yeah.
You have an honest face. But this time the rules are different. You betrayed me.
James Bond is the perfect for
I
that.
only wish I had.
Mistakes.
There's so many.
No help, no nothing.
I wonder what this called, though. I never saw it.
Because stealing from Sam Quint is
Oh.
the biggest mistake.
Like Sam Quentin is the prison.
Now he's going in.
So he's Sam Quentin for Sam Quentin, the prison.
After
He was good in Men in Black and stuff.
game is over. I wish there were a couple of ways we could do this.
There's only one way.
From the mind of John Carpenter. Black Moon
I never heard that.
Rising.
Nope. No one, I mean, if people talked about that, like Terminator over and over again, an 80s movie like Terminator, but if it never did nothing more than 2, if Terminator 1 and 2 are the only ones that ever happened, that'd be awesome. And people would be like, oh my god, but they, you know, what is this? Huh? Is that soap? What is that?
Darling, don't be dumb, darling, don't be dumb. I don't care how much money you got. You can buy it, it's not for sale. I got something everybody wants.
I'll do something like that. Then it goes to like 2 hours and 59 minutes and 55 seconds. Hey guys, I'm kind of here about part 1 over by or stuff like that. It's funny.
It's exceptional. It's one of a kind. It's fundamental. It's one of a kind. And it's you. When you throw it, you're one of a kind. When you throw it, you're one of a kind. You gotta come on strong. You gotta flash your kink. To be one of a kind, you gotta make them think. You must disturb their mind.
I have milk.
Throw it up.
Actually, yeah, that was a full milk.
Throw it,
The
throw it up. Throw it, throw it, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it
Figure
up.
8th.
Throw it up.
Exposure date.
Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Cut it out.
Tie it up.
Make it dress in 10 minutes.
Stitch it on.
Get it up.
New incredible machines.
It's original. One of a kind.
Exceptional.
And it's you.
Oh,
They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip.
Not
so
all.
press on. Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
The same Matt Stoney ate, but I ate about before he.
In its lifetime, your average car audio gets punched, tuned, ejected, and equalized thousands of times.
So I was talking to myself again.
That's why you need better than your average car audio. Clarion. Reliability is one of the strongest features, because after all, you wouldn't want to drive without your music.
Continuing the countdown, you're with Mark Goodman. Let's have a look back over what we've seen over the last about hour and a half or so on the Top 100 Countdown of 1985. A lot of different nationalities represented. You see back-to-back Canadian, Bryan Adams right there, and then Canadians, English, etc. represented. We had Aha, who we term Other. We have a Norwegian band. Certainly, the spirit of 1985 embodied at number 37, We Are the World, USA for Africa. One of the big stories of 1985 was the return, after more than a decade, of John Fogerty, and the first new music we had from him was The Old Man Down the Road, coming into 33. Little by Little from Robert Plant, you see in there at number 28.
Oh my God.
He played live at Live Aid with his former bandmates, and now there is real heavy rumors about a Led Zeppelin reunion in 86. Glenn Frey had a great year in 1985. The Heat Is On came from the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack. Glenn did very, very well and segued rather nicely into acting this year. Meanwhile, his ex-bandmate Don Henley had his biggest solo success ever
salt shakes.
with All She Wants to Do Is Dance and the record Building the Perfect Beast. Don Henley doing quite well in 85 and quite a bit more expected from Don in 1986.
Oh my Lord. Surrounded. Oh, let's see something like that.
It's Mark Goodman, and we're counting down the top 100 videos of 1985. Now we're just a couple hours away from the number one video. But this hour, Heart, Eurythmics, Phil Collins, and at number 20, Huey Lewis and the News.
A tape of this quality deserves to be played in the most sophisticated of systems. Because Sony Premium Tape has more music, where other tapes have distortion and hiss. Sony Audio Tape. It's the closest you can get to music.
For the sheer thrill of high-performance driving, a fuel-injected Dodge Daytona Turbo Z is guaranteed to make your heart.
It's the same font. Okay.
Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. It'll be
Every late night morning I put on my blue. Lead by such a going blue. Well, they shrink down to fit you and only you, baby. But flying, I know to make you wanna move. That's the truth. Levi's 501 blue.
Tonight, 86-85 with MTV. 4 hours of live music from Starship, Divine Charlie Sexton. 4 hours of party madness. on the MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball, starting 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific.
You can't help dancing to a heartbeat and singing to our song. Soon you're moving to our rhythm. Come on along. Feel it welcome. Get to know us. See what people who believe in the power of each other can do. Get to know us.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Levi's just popped up.
Hi, I'm Grace Slick. Starship will see you on MTV New Year's Eve.
Be there or be square.
Wow, 15 minutes already. I got my big cool claymore sword right here. I keep it laid on the pommel because it's very nice. I think I showed up before, I don't know.
Here's another MTV New Year's Eve update. I'm Alan Hunter, and as you know, you're going to be seeing some great music tonight. You've got the Starship, the Vinyls, Charlie Sexton is going to be here, as will the Hooters. And with me, Eric Mazzilli and Rob Hyman. Hi, guys.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're only hours away from being able to pop the corks and throw the confetti out. And you got to sound check the last one, so you better make it a good one.
Sound check of 1985.
Yeah, where were you in 1984? Playing on New Year's
Eve? The Tower Theater in Philadelphia, which is a hometown crowd. Had about 3,000 balloons come down from the ceiling. It was a big party.
Well, tonight may not be hometown, but it's New Yorkers. It's all America.
This is as big as you can get on New Year's.
Indeed. You've been touring extensively for the past 6 months. Has the show changed in that period of time?
Well, we tend to refine things as we go along, you know, keep trying to make it better. I think we've arrived at a pretty good set now.
Yeah,
every couple months we overhaul it. I was even listening to an old
yeah, but he was like, I was
the
just
other night
talking
of an earlier show, and the whole set was different. I think we're not aware of the changes, but you get a little itchy, you know, to try things out, and especially on the road, we're coming up with new things on the bus while we're driving, and then plugging them into the shows, which is fun, spontaneous.
Is it tough to narrow it down to just a handful of songs?
Well, it's interesting to try. Yeah, I think we've done it a lot. We've done some opening. We toured with Squeeze and Don Henley, and we got to condense our show significantly. In fact, it'll be easier tonight. We have a little more time.
No problem. You have been on the road doing a lot of touring. Do you get a chance to unwind, do a little vacationing?
Well, we're going to have a tag team sleep marathon.
It's been an incredible year, but a lot of work, not a lot of vacation time, but we're doing what we want to do, especially touring the country. We just got back from Australia. In fact, it was fantastic. So we're spreading the music around the world, and right now that's our mission, you know.
Oh, I like this. A lot of philosophy going down here. Well, you got to get off this balcony. You have to go down the stage and do your sound check. Good luck, guys. Have a good evening.
There is commercials. I don't know why he put New Year's Eve stuff in there.
Okay, so we're, like I said,
it is what it is.
only hours away from the big event,
it
the 5th
is.
annual New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball with great music.
So you could see all the 17 minutes until 45.
Here in the VIP section, and Howie Mandel is going to be our wonderful party reporter, so do stick around, because I'll have another update in about an hour.
At MTV, we get our viewers the old-fashioned way. We chain them to the set.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
It should change. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's cool.
This is the one movie that's leaving all of the others in its tracks. Are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Rick and Morty.
Go back to the magic.
Rich and Mortimer. Rich and Mortimer.
Whoa, this is heavy. Back to the past.
It's an absolute dream.
Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Rated PG, now in select theaters. Check newspapers.
I can be myself with just one person, myself.
I like semi-classical.
New wave music. They go crazy when they hear that kind of music.
Oldies but goodies.
I love the discotheque.
I even like Tony Bennett.
Religious music. Jazz.
I'm beginning to like country. I hate country and western.
Rock and roll.
It gives me a headache.
The right to have and express your own opinions. Freedom of thought. It's the American way.
Brought to you by People for the American Way, P.O. Box 37300, Washington, D.C.
Morning, everybody! The #1 comedy series in England has become the #1 television scandal in America.
Truthfully, do I smell?
Yes, the young ones, too irreverent for the networks, too rock and roll for public TV. The young ones can be seen on the only channel with the guts to show it, MTV.
When you, actually kill yourself with laxative pills.
The young ones, every Sunday night, 7:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific on MTV. He's next! David! Very nice! He's next! Evening there!
Having no choice is no fun. That's why at Wendy's, every hamburger isn't dressed the same. Choose fresh
Wendy's
tomatoes,
nuts.
fresh lettuce, fresh onions, cheese, bacon, and more. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Wendy's has really good tomatoes. Really good tomatoes, like what is it, Hardee's? Really good tomatoes.
Here we go again.
Really, and then Whoppers have really good tomatoes too. Really good juicy tomatoes for the Whoppers, man. Ooh, that's some good shit. Yeah, you have to have good shit.
That's some good motherfucker. I guess it's time for me to look out.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you've always wanted in a beer, and less.
That guy makes a big production out of it.
22 videos on one video cassette. From Elvis Costello and the Attractions.
Mark Goodman. Let's do a little recap so we can see where we have been over the last hour and a half or so. Big year for movie soundtracks, and the power of one came from Back to the Future, one of the most popular movies of the year for Huey Lewis and the News. Also a big year for Miami Vice. There you see Phil Collins and Glenn Frey both appearing on Miami Vice this year. In addition to that, a lot of Phil Collins news. There, One More Night is the 5th of 5 videos for Phil on the countdown. And a great solo year. Mick Jagger had his first solo album out, and of course, his first son. As far as solos go, Sting, certainly the success story of the year with back-to-back hits here. You can see in the top 10 for Sting, Fortress, and If You Love Somebody at 8 and 9. John Parr emerged as probably one of the most important new songwriters in 1985, writing songs not only for his own debut album, but also for St. Elmo's Fire and for Roger Daltrey for his solo record. So a lot of new artists emerging in 1985.
Yeah, right.
That we're probably going to be hearing from for years to come. Coming up after this, we're into the top 5 as our top
97. Oh my God! Look at see how that works out. What? Goes down 1 point, but you're still charging it consistently.
You know the old rhyme about singing for your supper? Well, with Live Aid, we've been singing for a lot more than supper. We've raised our voices to raise money to feed the starving people of Africa. And now you can help by buying the Live Aid book. Every book you buy puts food on the table of the hungry. So even if you can't sing for someone's supper, you can still buy the Live Aid book. Oh, yes! You can!
Oh my God.
From Tristan Sister and Motorhead, we're 86 and 85. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Well, this is the last hour. Now, up at the top of the hour, we had John Cougar Mellencamp with Lonely Old Night. They tied, John tied Simple Minds' Don't You Forget About Me at the #1 position on the Top 20 Video Countdown. Each of those videos spent 5 straight weeks at #1. But John's video that we just saw ranks as the highest charting video by a male vocalist in our Top 100 countdown. After John, the one we just saw there a moment ago at #3, a debut band for 1985, Mr. Mister with Broken Wings. which as of December 27th had already spent 14 weeks on the Top 20 Video Countdown. Counting them down for you, the Top 100 of 1985, we are into New Year's Eve, and that means we are moments away from the 5th annual New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. Tonight, the Five Jocks are your hosts, along with Howie Mandel as party reporter. Live performance from the Starship, the Hooters, Charlie Sexton, and Divinals. All of that and quite a bit more. We have the $1 million giveaway. Somebody's going to become a millionaire tonight as they watch the show. And we are moments away from it. 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific time. Now, we're kind of getting down to the wire here. Father Time is packed and ready to go. And within 15 minutes, we are going to have the #1 video of 1985 and the 5th annual Rock and Roll Ball. And, of course, the live performances that I just mentioned. Don't go away, though, because in just a moment, the #2 band is going to introduce the #2 video of the year.
Fuel-injected Dodge Lancers come with optional turbochargers, and you can't expect that kind of power to stay put.
I just like the commercials. Please don't have the talking things in there anymore. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of like boring. Like, well, I'm here for commercials, not for the parts of them. I don't know. At least the endings of cartoons would be great. That's fine. Like the endings of like Muppet Babies or something, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is fine. But not like the talking things like that. It's kind of boring. I should have just talked over that so much, but yeah. I mean, you get to see the 80s hair and stuff, I guess, but whatever. That's all it is. 97%. You can always fast forward or whatever. Showing you what you're watching during the commercial.
To shave my legs?
Nope. Legs? Meet Noxzema Shave Cream for extra sensitive skin. Soothing emollients that make it so comfortable for his face. And make it so beautiful for our legs. Noxzema for extra sensitive skin. His
but if like your viewers on Twitch
new video hour premieres Friday night. You'll see the major videos from the biggest stars. You'll see the hottest new clips on MTV. You'll get one solid hour of video music.
Those 2 days.
Stevie Nicks, Dire Straits, and more new video hour coming your way for the first time Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, and again on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, only on MTV Music Television.
Let's go now to the Manhattan Center in Midtown Manhattan
just skip
for
this part.
a live introduction of the video song that comes in at #2 on our Top 100.
Back with another MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll update. I'm Alan Hunter, and as I promised you, we are back with a special announcement. Now, first, let me set it up. We started the MTV Top 100 Countdown today at 1 p.m. Eastern, and we got only about 20 minutes until the New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Bash starts.
You make me nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
The crowd loves you out there,
okay.
And you, Grace Lick, have a special announcement about the Top 100 Countdown here.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing because probably somebody else ought to do it, but I think we came in #2 of the videos here, and
I thought even her. Oh shit! I thought it was a guy still.
And of course, the song is "We Built This City."
Built this city, and it's an odd song because it was not written about us. It was not written about San Francisco folks, which some of the people in San Francisco are getting mad at. They're saying, "How dare you say you?" But it wasn't. It was written by Bernie Taupin, and it means all cities basically, all rock and roll kind of feeling stuff. It could be Tokyo, London, doesn't matter. So it's you built this city, not we.
So great, all you folks in Tokyo, London, and maybe even in the United States. Here it is.
I don't want to turn back way because I don't know what's going to happen. It's like a short circuit again.
Starship, and we built this city on rock and roll at #2. That is their first #1 hit as far as the national charts are concerned. As you
better keep this to 5-minute videos.
Live at the 5th annual New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball, about 15 minutes away. As a matter of fact,
really fucked up
Starship are going to be up first at the ball. We're going to have a recap of the last 19 videos, the last 19 of the top 20 of 1985, coming up right after this.
Here's the commercials, please.
Can't help dancing to our heartbeat and singing to our song. Soon you're moving to our rhythm.
You know what I mean?
Come on along.
I mean, the better ones will just be like from there, yeah, the 4 hour. This is all MTV stuff anyways. I don't want to just have all MTV stuff on the video. Like the first 20 minutes was like nothing but...
We are ready now to kind of recap. Of course, we are right up next to number 1. Let's recap the last 19. This is the top 19 of our top 100 countdown. You can see where we have been over the last hour and a half or so. See Huey Lewis and the News in there. A good year for Huey Lewis and the News with a bunch of hits, and they're going to be back strong in '86, no question about it. In a year when American music and America and patriotism has been big in music news, 43 American artists in the top 100 as opposed to 38 British artists. If you're interested, bands which had American and British artists together, 10 in the countdown, 6 Canadians, and 3 from other countries around the world were included in the countdown. The highest charting video by a duo, Phil Collins and Marilyn Martin, in at number 44. But all that is secondary, I suppose, to the big story of the night. We are well up to it. The number 1 video on the countdown. We have counted down the top 100 videos of 1985, and we are up to one that held for 17 weeks on our top 20 video countdown, the weekly show. Their albums that sold over 3 million copies.
Skip this video. Who gives a shit? No one's even watching. Kind of thing.
1977.
You know what I mean? Just keep on going
Here
with
is
the
the
videos.
number 1
It's in a
video
playlist.
song of 1985.
Like to pop out of here 1 second just to look at all the different stuff coming
There you
down.
have it, the number 1 video.
That's a good video.
1985. It did so well in the top 20 video countdown, an incredible 17 weeks. You've been
There
through
it is. So
hopefully you've been through
we're
the entire
over
countdown
here.
with us, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern.
This is a good time to do it when it's all boring and shit.
Results, if you're interested, there was in the top 100 videos. We had 30
Why is there another top?
male artists, only 9 female vocalists in there.
35 for Christmas. Oh, okay. There's a Christmas one coming.
In the countdown were in
That's
fact,
nice.
Most of the bands in there were in fact
Christmas
bands
as well.
solo artists. 7 duos and 1 instrumental.
They're all
in the
pretty good. They're
countdown,
not,
top 100
yeah.
of 1985. Now,
Kind of a boring
we
part here.
are
The perfect time to do it.
just
So
about ready for the biggest, loudest, wildest party of 1985. We're going to 86-85 as we get ready for the 5th annual New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. And I got to grab my champagne here. I want to once again thank
I
the
don't
people
want
who
to accidentally do that shit. Ooh.
This is to commemorate not only the Rock and Roll Ball, but also, if you can see here, the year of the comet.
That's funny. Look at that.
Halley's Comet in 1986. And we're going to break this one open on the first New Year's, the East Coast New Year's, at 12 o'clock, and we're just a little ways away from it. A great party happening tonight, and I don't have much time. I got to change my clothes, and I got to meet somebody over in front of Manhattan Center, which is where the thing is happening tonight. So stick around. The Rock and Roll Ball is coming up, and I want to see you there. Howdy, 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 howdy.
I'm watching you. Watching me. Dig the way MTV looks.
80s commercial vault. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
So like about some minutes left. So that's a good little thing to basically check out all the things. Check out all the future videos. This one's just go through this video, then go through all these little small videos. It's fantastic. Like about 35 minutes for Christmas. Kind of boring when he's talking about shit like that. It's fine. No more like this. So yeah. What? Kind of boring this up. You can see all the stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Armed guards and attack dogs, under the supervision of Security Chief Pincus Mobley, patrol one of the nation's most valuable postal deliveries. 3.5 million postcards mailed in during 1985 by MTV viewers. Right now, each card is worth 14 cents. But at some point in the next 4 hours, one will suddenly be worth $1 million. Meanwhile, the guards and dogs stand at ready. Their mission, shoot to kill or fight to maim anyone.
I'm gonna keep it live the whole way through. That's good. 9 hours exactly, because 3 videos are 3 hours long, but actually 5 seconds less for each one. So go 50 seconds left. I think so. Like I always saved and sang this whole time. 2 hours, 59 minutes.
million giveaway. It's the last gasping, wheezing moments of 1985. The year of Halley's Comet, which you can hardly see even with a big fat telescope. Hey, we can't fix it. Let's 86 it.
I know. So the capping off this video
Welcome to the 5th annual MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. During the next 4 hours, we're going to banish 1985 in 4 time zones. And if we do our jobs right, by the end of the night, none of us will remember 1985, and some of us won't even remember 1986. We're also going to pick the winner of the Ultimate Contest, MTV's $1 million giveaway, and talk to them live on the telephone. Now, Martha, when someone wins $1 million, do we call them collect, or what do you think we should do? It's a holiday race, we can pay for it. Why not? So join us now as MTV and
so
millions
9 hours,
of viewers
every 8 hours, 59, and like
goodbye.
45 or something, I guess.
And tonight we've got 4 hot bands. We've got the Hooters and Charlie Sexton. We've got
Depending
Divinos as
if
well.
like
and setting up around me now, as
the
you
last
can
5
see,
seconds is
the
like black screen or something perfectly.
Now, 2 sets each, folks. This isn't putting on the hits. No, sir. This is live. They have to remember the words and the notes to everything. Now, some of you are saying, hey, JJ. Thank you, dear. What do I do when the music is over? Well, no problemas. We've got our own official MTV social director, the man who gets more out of a rubber glove than anyone else on St. Elsewhere, Howie Mandel.
So basically,
It'll
show up here how much time I have left, and then 2:46, 31, but I'll be with this right here at the current thing I'm watching. Linda.
I can't stamp your hand for going in, so you're going to have to wear this for the entire evening. And what's your name? Julio. Julio, I don't even have any more of those, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the left side of your head really swollen. And now we'll know. Hi, I'm Mark Goodman. I'm here with Joe Piscopo.
So basically, we can come back really quick for that back later.
I'm heading upstairs, and tonight I'm going to talk to all the wildest party guests possible. With any luck, somebody's going to be talking back to me tonight. The Starship are getting ready to go on, and MTV is getting ready to give away $1 million. Come on, let's go upstairs. This is my mic. Give me the mic. Hey, come on.
The 5th annual MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball is sponsored in part by Swatch, by Ford,
See, I've been there for like,
the new Ford Taurus, by Dr. Pepper, and by Soft and Dry Antiperspirant.
I really want to do I think I did do a marathon on my own channel here on Twitch with just like my home movies and stuff. I already did that. Yeah. I think I did skip one, I think. Because one had to be like all music. But come on, music people. Music is meant to be enjoyed for everybody. And listen, I would never have looked up so many music things if it wasn't for streamers and YouTube videos. They had it in there. I'll go and highlight the entire 9 hours, and I'll post it as one big video, of course. And then do separate videos. That's perfect. This is a full video stuff. I'm gonna do it early in the morning, like 3 in the morning, do that, and do it 9 hours later, do like that. But I do have Butterfinger's little small ones over there. I haven't opened up yet. Well, they're still good until months from now. That's what I love about expiration dates. Over here it says I'm offering it, but it's so I can do whatever, say whatever I like to say with the
Now, Soft and Dry introduces new Shower Fresh Scent for a just showered feeling all day long.
Soft and Dry will help hide when you're nervous inside.
Yeah, it's fine the way it is. Like it ends off. Look, this one, it ends off with this. Hopefully it ends off perfectly at the end of this shit. Like 10 minutes from now.
All right, 11:30 just rolled around, and if you're just joining us, you're watching the 5th annual MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. Dee Snider and Rob Lowe just showed up, and we're going to try to catch up with them later on. And the Starship will be on in just a moment.
Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to shout? Are you ready to lose all respect for yourself as a human being tonight, right?
There's a lot of
Tonight is not just another night, it's another year. So, to help us 86,
and then you find out which one you left out with.
it's the Starship.
Is he really keeping this in there? Is it DMCA? Oh, I can't play that on here. I can't play that on here. What the fuck? I can't play that on here. It's DMCA. Really, man? Why would you play this on the thing? Come on.
Just a moment, we're going to kiss off 1985.
Why would you put that in there? It's DMCA. Come on.
We will be back right after this.
This ought to be good.
That's the only time I'll fast forward is if it's DMCA. It's like really DMCA. What the fuck? It's a full thing on there. What the fuck? You know that for me. It's like I'm not going to YouTube as well as Twitch. What the fuck? It's supposed to be commercials, not like whatever the fuck.
Demand excellence in design and function.
I had to do it because I'm not going to watch a full thing of people actually singing the legit song and it pops up on YouTube. It's like, you go to like, that's a serious thing. Jesus. To fast forward. Is it really me or is it going to cut away? Yeah, I can't, yeah, sorry. Yeah, perfectly clipped to the back of it. Right. I should just skip the whole video. You know? But there's some commercials here. The clitoris. Really? One notification so far? Really? Jesus. If it ever happens like this again, I'm going to skip it, except for the Christmas one, maybe.
Hello, how are you? Happy New Year.
It's been a bullshit. The whole hour, basically, 47 minutes.
Not a moment too soon. We are here counting down
I could have just watched a whole bunch of 3, 5 minute, 10, 15 minute.
MTV New Year's Eve Rock and Roll Ball. We got the first countdown.
If it was like 2 things of this, that'd be fine the whole video. But you know, it's like, Jesus Christ is also going up there too. You?
Toward our secret warehouse in Queens. Let's go to him now and find out how he's actually going to pick the winning postcard.
Yes, certainly.
369.
Well, I'll be following a carefully planned, highly scrutinized procedure by which I'll first select at random one of 700 mailbags. And from that mailbag, I'll pick the winning postcard. Now, this procedure has been scientifically designed to ensure maximum fairness and
it's almost there.
To prevent any possibility of
almost
error.
There. Come on.
Oh, driver, could you tell me when we reach New Jersey?
This is not really even a thing. I'm like, why would you put this in a commercial thing? But I don't know. What was it again? God damn. 3 minutes? Come on, man.
This is Howie. I'm inside now. This
3
is great.
minutes
They let
left.
me inside. I'm just standing under the
56 is
balcony.
fine. Okay,
and
fine.
obviously they're serving drinks upstairs too.
There's Hernando. I don't know if you already had the Bobby's roll or not
And
yet.
you can always tell this is always a good sign of a good party when the vomiting begins. Hi, what's your name? Hi, my name's Gilligan. Your name is Gilligan? Yeah, Gilligan. And how did you get off your island? Get it? Well, you know what time it is? It's time. No, tell me. No, it's howdy time. No, it's time for the banana in the eye.
Oh my God.
Right, Boston, Palm Beach, Washington,
What the fuck?
D.C. Lawrence,
He's kind of
you're
like,
gonna
oh, I'm
get yours
goofy.
for
I do
that
whatever.
one, I'll tell you what.
Robin Williams
Get the
walking around.
horns on your
Before
head, the hat in your mouth. All right, ready? We got Deep
let's
Side
get
are gonna
our
help
time.
us count down. All right.
At least I'll watch this part, I guess. Like, oh, New Year's on 86 to 87. Oh, did it become 86? Oh, it's becoming 86. True, right? Okay. At least I get to watch it here. That's fine. Okay, whatever. It became 86. It's a long time since that'll be a thing again. That's interesting. So maybe I won't count them. It'll be over in a second. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Should I just unlike it? Should I unlike it? Sorry, man. That's funny. That's funny. Personally, I never unlike anything. That's a way to see, like, oh, what videos I've watched or whatnot. But this is the first time ever in the history of my watching YouTube that I would like. I'm just gonna take that off. I'm just gonna unlike it. Fine. Because of all this.
The rest of the country catches up. We're gonna let them catch up now.
The first and last time I'll probably unlike something, honestly.
I'm ready for
If I like something, I like something.
do it. Hear the Starship. Come on, Starship.
Oh no. Really, man? Okay, good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, again? Again with that? Oh my god. Really? I might have to skip this. Oh wait, what time is it? Okay, 4 minutes before it's 4:09.
Here's another New Year's Eve update. I'm Alan Hunter, and we're at the site of the 5th annual New Year's Eve Rock and Roll.
Oh, it's the same freaking thing.
Tonight, you will see 4 bands
Come on
live
now,
on
man.
stage. The Starship, the Hooters, the Divinyls, and making his television debut, it's going to be
Christmas. Let's do that now.
Extra 10% on 14-karat gold chains
There we
and
go.
14-karat gold earrings.
35 minutes. Oh god.
14-karat gold men's and ladies wedding bands and
96
diamond
now.
solitaires at Venture.
I'm sorry, man. All
Elgin
those
watches are
fucking
on sale for only
MTV should have
$49.99
more than
through
enough MTV.
Saturday
Goddamn.
at Venture. It's not how much you spend, it's where you spend it. Venture.
Sounds pretty good though.
Channel 5 joins
Happy
you in
Hanukkah.
observing the 4th day of Hanukkah.
Nice. I can't do any more.
Thanks to
MTV,
Riches,
I'm sorry.
Miami Vice and Private Eye won't be seen tonight.
Help me understand this.
But we'll be back next
A
week.
nice little preview to
And
next
now
time.
stay tuned for the sound of music.
Oh my god. That was the beginning of one of my home movies though. That's crazy. It's all the small videos. I'm like, I'm looking at Christmas over and over again. I skip a whole bunch of this shit, man.
Tonight, a special holiday presentation.
It's kind of loud though.
The music that moved the world's heart to song. The joy and warmth that inspired millions. The sound of music. Among the most beloved and honored films of all time with 5 Academy Awards. Starring Julie Andrews in her most captivating role. The incredible beauty. The romance. The triumph. A special 3-hour spectacular movie presentation for the whole family. And now, the sound of music.
What's that? Something new? Serious stuff. Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has baby powder in it? It's silky.
I think it should be fine.
Serious stuff.
Silky stuff. Let's see if I can 1, 2, 3 test it when it pops up on the screen. Let's see.
When my girls have a fever, children's Tylenol is the one choice for me. But now there are 2 choices for them.
Test right
Because
here
children's
with children's
Tylenol
Tylenol.
now
Like if
come
we
in
sit
grape
down
flavor
my
too.
actual chair and way away from that.
Pediatricians give their own children, and now it comes in.
Great!
McDonald's commercials are always nice back then. Man.
All your holiday activities with something new. McDonald's Holiday Chicken McNuggets. In festive 9 and 20-piece packs. Tasty chunks of chicken.
Oh wow, the nuggets came out at this time, yeah, and then in the 8, yeah. The first time the nuggets came out, was great.
Sweet apple spiced with cinnamon.
Good idea.
Better chime in.
Damn. Oh, here, wait 1 second.
Before holiday McNuggets are gone.
Here we go.
Rise and shine. JCPenney is opening at 8 a.m. now till Christmas. And we're having a one-day sale store-wide this Saturday. It's for all you Santas on the lookout for value. Hundreds of gifts for Dad. Big savings on thousands of gifts for Mom. Great reductions
I can
on
kind of hear
other
myself, right?
handbags. Fine jewelry, too. With prices so low, you'll sing ho-ho-ho all
I'm
the way
over here, but when I
JCPenney,
walk over here, you can kind of hear me with the Santa Claus right now. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my god, a cookie!
There are 2 places on Earth where you're likely to
It's pretty good.
find
Oh shit! What time is it?
spectacular reds.
Oh, here we go. 2:59, 21, 22. Oh my god, we're gonna break it open perfectly. Okay. I get to see where I get to edit it out.
And now how about
I get to see that
this?
right now.
Perfumey. He'll hate it. This one.
So right now, you get the 330 and 96 with 526.
Love it.
This Christmas, giving the clean classic Santa
Close by.
space. I love it.
55 seconds.
No, take the last one. I can make another batch.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats. You can whip up a chewy.
Bye guys. See you in the next part 2. Part 2. Part 2. Bye. Blah blah blah.